Hello then everybody, welcome back to the channel. Don't know why I've got a smile on my face, I'm about to play FC25. But, it's for the final time ever. Yes, I'm officially, most likely, deleting this game. And deleting the game. Once this stream's done, it's gone. The game's gone, never seen it again. I'm deleting it, wish you could get fucking refunds to be honest with you, but that's not possible. And I can't even sell it because I've got it digitally. So I can't even sell the fucking disc. But welcome, we got Hugh in here. He's first for once. Wow, bloody hell. That actually may be the first time. Like, ever. Or this year, at least, I would say. But yes, I've just posted on my Instagram story that this is the final FC25 stream. FC25 bit of content you ever see on this channel. We're finishing it today. No matter what happens in this final season, if I get relegated from La Liga, I get relegated. No matter what happens, I'm not playing this game again. I'm not putting myself through this game again. It will be the final time I ever see this game, and thank God for it. Next week, I am going to be making a video on my sort of overall, how would you say, like reaction or review in a way of FC25. It's probably going to be like next weekend, because obviously from now until, when is it? Now until the 19th of September, I kind of don't have content going out. So I'm going to have to think of videos and ways of sort of keeping the channel going whilst we wait for FC26. I did do my updated Prem predictions yesterday. I mean, the problem about that is I kind of had to get them up before, obviously, the first game of the season, which was last night. The Liverpool game, which was a very good game. Also today, I mean, the football's just been amazing. I've done sod all day. Shit, you know, I've just done absolutely fucking nothing. Apart from stress about FPL and watch football. That's about it. Although I'm stressed about FPL, you know what? For once, and the game week's not done, to be fair, we've still got, the people I'm in with, we've still got some Chelsea players to play. I think Palmas and Sanchez. But I'm actually fucking top. I cannot believe it. Honestly, I can't, I'm just speechless. It's my first ever time being top of a fucking league. The game week's not done yet. We've still got, João Pedro, Sanchez and Palma to play for me, and then some others have. Someone has Tarkovsky. Others have Palma and João Pedro as well as me. I've also got Sanchez though, so Sanchez can keep a clean sheet. But honestly, I've done very well. I took the risk of captaining Haaland instead of Salah, and I mean that risk was amazing. He's ended up getting 26 points, which is just incredible. He got 2 points for the 72 minutes played, 2 goals, which is 8 points. Should be more. And then bonus points, 3, which is great. And then I've also got Reindeers, who was just absolutely fucked. The guy's ridiculous. The reason I put Reindeers in as well, I put him in fucking ages ago. I think he was one of the first midfielders I put in. Simply just down to the fact that I watched or heard about how good he was in pre-season. I was like, you know what? I can sense this guy being incredible. Would I say the De Bruyne replacement? Maybe he's not, but he's probably the closest thing to him. I have Konza on my team. Obviously got sent off today, which was very fucking stupid. But he's still got 3 points. I don't know how. I honestly don't know how, but he did. Manish Sin doing our career. This is it, mate. This is it for FC25. I will be back for FC26. I'm not leaving YouTube for an entire month, though. I will still be doing, like, talk and stuff to do with football. I'll still do... What do you call it? I'll still do... I might start, like, some kind of... Like, every fucker on the Mars got a podcast, though. I was going to say I might start a podcast, but everybody's got one. Me fucking next door neighbour's probably got a podcast. So I don't want to follow that trend, but it would be quite nice to see. And get some people on, like subscribers, and just talk about football. I mean, my football knowledge is pretty fucking shite. But, you know. Do all our games? Yeah, we can do all our games. I do have... what do I have installed? Like sports-wise, obviously I've got like the NBA games. I do have UFL. I still do have eFootball, but to be honest with you, I'm not the biggest fan. We could try UFL again. Can't see it being that good. I have started playing COD Zombies again, but yet again, it's not really related to the channel, so we'll see what we can do. I thought I said yesterday this was the final one. Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. This is it. This is it. You are never seeing FC25 again. That's it. We're done. We're done. We've got AJ in here. Thoughts on Newcastle today? We weren't actually that bad. Hold on. My brother wants a can of Coke from the fridge in here. You fucking, I'm streaming, lad. It's no bother. Do I play UFC? I don't play it, but I do have UFC 3, 4, and 5. Wait, is there a fifth one? There is a fifth one, isn't there? I have the newest one. I'm pretty sure that's the fifth. Thoughts on Sunderland wins? Sunderland look pretty... I've only seen the highlights, don't get us wrong, so I didn't know what the full game was like, but they seem to have done pretty well. I know it's only West Ham, but at the end of the day, Sunderland, realistically, in my opinion, are still a championship side. And their championship side players scored today. I know a Dingra assisted. That Diarra looked pretty good in the highlights. But Isidore Mayenda, I think his name is, and then that big centre-back scored. Like 3 players that have been with them in the championship run. So that's quite an incredible fucking performance. I'm very excited to play Sunderland, to be honest. I mean, I'm really shitting myself, but yeah. Exciting. Right, I've just got to go and give me brother a can of Coke. I will be 1 minute, approximately. The greedy swine. Anyway, Sunderland not unbeaten against West Ham. Well, yeah, because they're beaten and they've played 1 game. That's like saying Newcastle are unbeaten this season. Back to the Newcastle game though, we actually weren't bad. I mean, if you were in my past few streams for the past month, you would have heard us saying, I think Newcastle are getting hammered 4 or 5-0. I honestly thought that would have been the outcome today, but we weren't even that bad. For a 0-0, it was quite an entertaining game. Yeah, we just weren't that bad. I can guarantee you now, if we did, say, have a right-minded Isaac and he was playing up top, I think we would have won the game. I think he would have ended up scoring because Alanga, Gordon, Barnes, Bruno, they were all creating chances, but just no one was there to score. No one's there. Gordon doesn't work up top. Gordon was good today, but he just doesn't work up top. Play Gordon out wide, play Alanga out wide, and have a strikeout. It's looking likely it may be Vissa, which is quite exciting. Oh my god, I left the fridge open. Bastard. Alanga should have scored. Oh, I really should have, yeah. Early on in the game, he should have scored. I mean, in that split moment, I suppose he just hit the ball. If that's Isaac, he probably scores. If that's a striker, they're probably scoring that. If that's someone who's used to scoring goals, they're probably putting that away. I know Alanga still scored quite a bit last season, but it isn't the same. But Alanga looks incredible. His fucking dribbling and his pace is just out of this world. It's literally, he's looking like Alan St. Maximin, but I would say 10 times the player. I mean, I loved Maxi, but Alanga's got that sort of cutting edge to him, whereas Maxi didn't. But the dribbling and the pace looks spot on. See, I was over the moon with the 0-0, to be honest. I was frustrated because... Right, I'll put it this way. If you had told me, would you take a 0-0 draw today, before the game, I would have said yes, absolutely, I'm taking a 0-0 draw. I'll take a point at Villa away. After the game, I'm a bit annoyed we didn't win. Because like I said, we were, in my opinion, the better team. We should have scored. We had more attempts than Aston Villa. It was there for the taking, especially when they went down to 10 men. When they went down to 10 men, the game's there for the taking. And they were down to 10 men for like 40 minutes. The game was there for the taking. I think he made the substitutions too late as well. I mean, you're bringing a Sula on with 6 minutes added on time to play. Which was a bit stupid. I think Miley coming on was just a bit daft. I mean, in that situation, I think if he was obviously ready to come into the team, that's where Jacob Ramsey would come in. And obviously be a lot better than Miley. Alanga coming off. I know he's just ran his heart out for 75 minutes, but I feel like he could have put an extra 15 minutes into that. So I think the Murphy substitution was a bit naff. Apart from that, I mean, defensively, we look quite sound. Trippier seems back to his best, to be honest. He's got the women out of his mind, and now he's actually playing football. Brilliant stuff to see. Trippier was class. Tino, bit of a shock, but Tino was pretty shit. Tino was actually pretty shit today, but he's playing technically out of position. He never usually plays left back. And it's a one game of football. He'll probably play his heart out against Liverpool and get man of the match. Unless he switches it up. Unless Eddie Howe realised that and now he'll play Lewis Hall and then Trippier. I hope he doesn't drop Trippier for Liverpool. I know you might need to for pace, but Trippier was amazing against Villa and didn't really put a foot wrong. We've got Jeff in here. How are we doing? How are we doing? Let's talk about Richarlison. I saw Richarlison's goal. I didn't see the other two, but I saw his bicycle kick. It looked pretty good. Good start from Thomas Frank, I tell you. Really should have beat PSG. That was heartbreaking, that. And then they've just beat Burnley 3-0. I mean, yeah, no one's expecting Burnley to beat Tottenham, but fucking looked like it was a good game. I mean, to start the season off 3-0, I think against anyone's just a good start of the season in general. You've scored 3 goals, kept a clean sheet. Richarlison has scored 2. He also scored against PSG, so it's like... Maybe Solanke never gets back into that team. Also, Camera. Can we not do this? But yeah, anyway, enough chit chat. I just love football, to be honest with you. I've really realised since the Premier League's been off, since all of the leagues been off, like Championship League 1 and that, how much I've missed football. How important football is to people's lives who love the sport, I suppose. It's very important. It is. Like tomorrow, I mean, we've got... And Sky now, they have both of the 2 o'clock games. So I can choose between Brentford Forest or Chelsea Palace. I'm probably watching Chelsea Palace, but don't get us wrong, Forest Brentford could be a decent game. And then the later game, Arsenal United. That could be pretty special. I'm very excited to watch that one. We've got Triangle in here. After watching the Pokemon World Championship. Not my kind of fucking dinner, but whatever tickles your fancy. Right, we're getting a can of Coke. That's what we're doing. Class of 25, apparently. FC25 isn't class, but that's all I do when I play that. Why do I play this game? I've just been having a fucking go at it since I started. Right, anyway, in the previous stream, if you missed it, Season 7 it was. This is now Season 8. We won the Champions League. Pretty special. The final was great. Very nice trophy to win. They've allocated us 440 million. First game's going to be the Super Cup. Who's that against? Oh, you love to see it. Manchester United. I'll absolutely fucking play United. Hopefully we'll beat them. We've got Barca pretty early. Atletico pretty early. Real Madrid late. Very late. Fucking hell, December. So yeah, we will be playing a few games, but the main objective is just to win the league. If I could win the Champions League again, that would be great. This is how the team is currently looking. We did indeed sell. So this happened after the January window, but we did indeed sell Lautaro Martinez this season to Newcastle for like 130 million. So we are most likely going to need a striker, unless I trust Mark Grehy to be the main man there. I'm also debating whether I get rid of Malero. It's a bit of a mixed emotions because I've really liked Doak. Doak's been amazing, and I feel like we could sell Malero, put Bayern back out on the left, and start Doak on the right. We could do that. Soro's been meh. He's been alright. He did score in the Champions League final, which was great. Kabasi, definitely a meh player, but I would say he's just getting there as like Maybe he's a bit better than Quaresma now. I think Ariembi could be on his way out this season. I feel like his time at this club is up. We've had this guy since the start. He's only gotten up to an 80, sadly. The first match is up against Red Rats. Yes, the Red Rats. That's a good way of putting them, to be honest. Right, so Season 8, here we go. One of the longest career modes I've ever done. And we are ending it today. This guy was a bit shit, in my opinion, but we're going to stick with him. What on our left back's going to be 87 plus at this point. Probably the players who are already playing for teams like Madrid and shit like that. Like Nuno Mendes is going to be in the 90s, I would imagine. We've opened the can of Coke, and it is just a spat everywhere. You prick. Very nice. Santos can stay. Quaresma, I don't want to shift the defence too much, to be honest. We are actually quite low on the centre-backs. I know it doesn't really look it, but you've got these two starting, these two back up. I am going to be selling Ariembi. As you've seen there, he out since 2026, this lad. He's been here for fucking ages. What would that be? Like, is that 6? It might be 6 seasons? Yeah, because I think I got him in the 2nd season, maybe. It might be 6 seasons this guy spent at the club, which is pretty good going, to be honest with you. That is pretty good going. Quaresma as well, sort of coming towards the end of his deal. I do think, although he's pretty fine with being on the bench. He's never really complained. So, we may just keep him. We'll keep Torres. He may be the backup to Ariembi with his position. So, we're going. Lucas is staying. I'm really impressed with how he's come on. Baleba's going to stay. Haas can stay. Sora can stay. I suppose we can sell you. I did actually reject the deal for you, but I didn't know sort of what stage I was at in this career mode. Bernard's going to stay. He's been absolutely amazing. I didn't know this guy's just signed for Atletico Madrid in real life. Didn't know that. Garcia can stay. Or we could sell one of these. Garcia. The guy with a lower contract will do. Malero, like I said, I'm really debating whether to sell him, to be honest. He's come back to Las Palmas after being away for a while and just not really been that good. And we spent so much money on getting him. But Doak's numbers were better last season. And he played less games and his fall rate's lower. So I don't really know. I'm tempted to do it, but do I want to break up the team that much? I have trust in Doak, though. I have trust that he's going to be good on that right-hand side. In all honesty, I'm going to put him on the transfer list and just see what comes of it, to be honest. We can see if we can move him on. Because Bernard's so much better on the left. Doak, like I said, I have more than enough faith in him to do well over on that right-hand side this season. Ben, I went to Athletic at the start. I didn't even know that, you know. I did not even know. I just saw it, I think it was yesterday on Instagram or something. Oh yeah, also striker situation, because we saw Martinez. Isaac is available. He's been at Chelsea for a while now. I think like nearly 4 seasons. He's been there quite a while. Gottias is up, but he's the same age as Lautaro Martinez. Isaac's a bit younger. I suppose with this being the final season, it doesn't matter too much. But I would imagine Isaac's the better player anyway. I would presume that he's the better player. But we know how much of a prick this guy is in real life, but I just know how good he is in FIFA, so... We could go for Isaac. We could have a look at Samu. I know we got rid of him 2 years ago, but we're nearly 3 now. But let's just have a look at how he's come on. How we're doing Samu. 92 now at PSG. And I suppose with us just winning the Champions League, I mean, is that not sort of like a sign to try and come back? We could get Samu. We could. That said, it doesn't matter too much about the age, but you gotta think we are trying to build for the future. I don't need wingers, but bloody hell. I need to sign you. I need to sign you. I do actually need another centre back, to be fair, so... I'm just going to sign fucking everyone, yeah. We have the money, so... Oh, free goalkeeper, thank you very much. Oh, free midfielder, thank you very much. Let's just get these in for fucking nout. Well in. I do like these points in the career modes, because you do just end up finding the most ridiculous players, and a lot of them are free or very cheap. I mean, look at that. A free player with 129 million release codes. Fucking why not? Go on. 20k a week as well. Fucking go on then, Shan. Rank these new strikers from best to worst. Who was BA? Oh, Demba Ba. Right. I'm gonna go Demba Ba last. I feel like that's the obvious one, if that is Demba Ba. I will then go Isaac. So, how many is there? 1, 2, 5. Ba 5th, Isaac 4th, Ferdinand 3rd, Cole 2nd, Shearer 1st. I can't see any other way around that. If that is Demba Ba, I don't know how he could possibly be over any of those players, to be honest. Some people could potentially put him over Isaac, but I don't know. I feel like that would just be a bit strange. And Shearer, some people may think Cole's better than Shearer, I suppose. Where's Cole in all-time Prem scorer? Is it like 4th? Because it'd be Shearer, Kane, Rooney, and then is it Cole? Is it Cole 4th? I don't know, but fucking Haaland's going to be up there soon, I'll tell you. I need him to be as well for my FPL, so please keep scoring. Right, yeah, we're just going to get a lot of these sort of... I'm just going to absolutely pimp out the team, to be honest. Final season, I may as well do something like that, you know. Give Las Palmas a great future. We may as well. 20k, is he going to accept that? Of course he is. Coach. I did like one of the rankings were done in the other stream on Tuesday. It was like ranking all the positions. I thought that was very good. I thought people had very good points for like each player and where they were putting them. The wingers is always a great one to do because, in my opinion, Hazard is on the verge of being overrated, if not already overrated. So many people, for some reason, Salah and Hazard is a debate, and I just can't see why that's even close to a debate. Salah is, would I say 10 times the player, or is that a bit too much? I don't know, but he's a lot better than fucking Hazard. I mean, I would even personally potentially have Son over Hazard. So do with that what you wish. Lennon, hello, you won 5-0. Fuck me. MK Dons won a game and scored 5. That's absolutely crazy. Well done. You must be over the moon with that, to be fair. I would be. What about defender? Shaw, who? Colaccini, Albert, and Byrne. Jesus. Don's cooking. And then they get hammered 5-0 fucking next week. Oh, Ariambi swap. Perfectly fine with that, like. Get in. Defenders there. To be honest, I don't know. Who's this Dibber's Eyes guy? Should I know who that is? This is potentially why I shouldn't do a football podcast. Because some people would say, oh yeah, what's your opinion on this guy? And then I just wouldn't have a fucking clue who it is. Dibber's... Greek. Oh my god, he played for Newcastle. And I didn't know that. How long? He must have been retired for fucking ages. He's 52. What's your thoughts on Newcastle game today? Thoughts on the Newcastle game today? It was alright. It was pretty good. It's not the end of the world. And you know what? I think there's more positives that come out of it than negatives. So, yeah, I honestly didn't know this guy, to be honest. I never even knew I ever had a Greek person play for it. He couldn't have been that good. There's no way he could have been, like, anything special. He has won. Is that a Champions League trophy he's won? There's no fucking way. Who's he won a Champions League with? Because he's only played for Leicester, Olympiacos and Newcastle. He did score 14 goals for her, to be fair. As a centre-back, that's very fucking good. Yeah, well, I can't rate him, really, because I've never heard of the guy. I don't have a clue. Someone today, they did. They did indeed. Twats. Absolute bastards. But they do look good, I will admit. They do look good. Right, striker-wise, what we're going for. I'm tempted Friesak. Could we get a reunion with Samu? I mean, we sold him for 340 million. And I'm going to sign him for a lot less than that. And he's literally become a better player. I think we'll do a Samu reunion for the final season. For the final time. And I can definitely see Samu being a signing that I make in FC26. Because the guy's just going to get better every FIFA, I would imagine. The one over 200. 192. 10% selling clause. 2, yeah, I'll just pay it. We'll pay it. 200. I sold him for 340. So, unless he's drastically become worse, which he couldn't have because he's a higher rating, then I don't know. 5-year deal. Welcome back, Samu, mate. And we'll just put a ridiculous release clause. They can't do 500. You're joking. Right, 450. The only team that's paying that's like Barca, probably. Jesus, the wage. Should we do it? 500k a week then, there we go. 500 grand a week. 500 euros. What? 500,000 euros, there we go. Samu's back, ladies and gentlemen. He is back, and we mean business. He became a greedy bastard, he did indeed. Just like someone we know in real life. Right, there we go. Done and dusted. We had Lissandro Martinez for 2 years, and now Samu has returned. Don't get us wrong, I still think we would have won the Champions League even with Samu, but Martinez was definitely a big help. Scored in the final. He's always had a good Champions League run as well. Always has done. So the team is probably going to look a bit like that. We've got Bainer on the left, Doak's now on the right. Sora could potentially be a bit of like a weak link in this team. I do think about putting Lucas back in, because I just prefer him there. He is a proper DM at the end of the day. I think that's perfectly fine. Is that enough to win the league? It fucking should be. Although, what do you call them? They have become amazing. Real Madrid and Barca have just become insane. So, you never know. Sanchez, the centre-back, I've just signed. I do have Torres there, though. Which one's better? I like Torres. The Torres can go there. Marshall, a midfielder. We do have him to go into that midfield. Oh, hold on. I've got an extra. Yeah, we'll do an extra midfielder. And then I will need another winger because I'm selling Garcia and Malero. So we're going to need another winger. That's about it, to be honest. There wouldn't need to be that many changes. Midfielders now. Gimaresh, Tiote, Lee. You're going to have to give us fucking first names here because who is Lee? Oh. Whoever Lee is, I'm just going to predict that he's bottom. Then Tiote fourth. As much as I love Tiote, it wasn't as if he was like amazing. He obviously had that big moment against Arsenal. But barred that, he wasn't like... I know I sound horrible saying this. But he wasn't anything special. Tiote was just another player. Sell on fee. Oh my god! Wait, what? How the fuck does that work? How does that... The maths can't even thingy in my head here. So we had a sell-on clause for Samu. We've bought him back. and got 10 million from the sell-on clause, which was our money anyway. How the fuck does that work? We sold Lissandro to we sold Martinez to Newcastle. That was it. I don't know how that works, but we get our own money back. Is that technically I've just had a bit of a discount? I think that's how that works. Back to the midfielders. Rob Lee. Okay, we'll go Tiote bottom, then Rob Lee. I would then go, so Tiote, Lee, Guimaraes third, Gary Speed second, Paul Gascoigne first. Paul Gascoigne was absolutely daft. The guy was insane. So Gascoigne's got... A lot of people would have Gary Speed above him, but Gascoigne for me. I have actually watched clips of Gascoigne, and fucking hell, he was just ridiculous. What an insane player. If addictions and everything didn't ruin his life, bloody hell, he would have been... I mean, he's... I'd imagine in a decent place right now, but... Well, I'm pretty sure he was actually admitted to hospital the other week, so maybe he's not that good of a place, but... You know, you kind of get where I'm coming from. If he sort of wasn't in all of that, I think he would have had an incredible rest of his career. And... Where am I even going with this? And potentially even sort of come into doing stuff like punditry and all that shit. It would have been very nice to see. Can I check who won the World Cup? Is that even possible? I will check if it's actually going to be possible. But I don't know if it is. Right, loads of new players in. Say loads, not really. We have players returning. Samu, welcome back, lad. Big fella, up top, 92 overall. What number did I have him when he was here? I swear it wasn't the 9. What number was he here? Oh, we're just going to give him the 9. Thoughts on Langer debut. Langer was brilliant. I watched him against Atletico Madrid last week, and he looked amazing. He obviously scored against Arsenal in pre-season as well. And he was also good to... Ooh, my God. Well, I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind Bruno Guimaraes in this team, to be honest. The passing ability. See if we can up this, though. We'll go 95 million plus Bruno. Holy shit. I have never signed Bruno in a career. I've always just had him at Newcastle. I will try and check who won the World Cup. Yes, I need to do that. Alright, Bruno, welcome. 2-year contract, not bad. No release clause, also not too bad. Pretty much need to win everything this season, though. We'll go 150. One good thing is that I've kind of kept the wages down. Like, I've just gave Samu 500k a week, but you get what I mean. Not really. Right, Bruno, welcome. No respect, he's a lifetime ban. That is very true, Haddy. That is very true. Wait, is he? What the fuck is he? Oh, I don't think it's like went through or whatever. Right, World Cup. I'd imagine you just go through this. Men's... Oh yeah, Men's International Cup. Wait, what? How is it still going on? Oh, to be fair, we're only in July. I've seen on Reddit most underrated new players. Andy Griffin. Never fucking heard of him. Gallagher. Sure, will be long stuff. And... To be honest, I've never heard of like 2 or 3 of them. Shola Amiobi, fucking love the guy. Longstaff, not so much. But I did love both Amiobis. From the tune, so, you know, up the mags and all. 25, mate, you're not going to do 25, come on. Brandon Case in, how are the lads? Up the fucking mags indeed. UTM. Oh, I tell you what, looking at my FPL now and seeing that I'm actually top of the league for once is like, I've never seen it before, so it's quite a good feeling. And the week's still not even over yet. Thanks to Rain Diaz and Haaland and Captain and Haaland. You know what? Should have triple captained them. Should have done it. Should have just done it. Because you get 2 triple captains now, so... Okay, someone triple captained Semenyo, by the way. The top person on FPL so far fucking triple captain Semenyo. What are you doing? It has to be a Bournemouth fan. But even if you were, why would you do that? Oh, he's not even top anymore either. That's quite funny. He's not even top. But this guy used bench boost and had Haaland on the bench. What kind... These are the people you're up against when it comes to FPL. This guy has started Richarlison and Ekitike over Haaland. The Richarlison one... I know he obviously scored 2 or whatever. But still, why would you start him over Haaland? You captained Ekitike. Yeah, I suppose you can get away with that. It's such a weird looking team, but it's just worked. And bench boost. I don't know how people do it, man. I think you've just got to take risks. I think that might be the way you've got to do it. Hello, Gemma. I think the way you have to play FPL is simply just take risks. So, you know what? I'm going to triple captain fucking Wan-Bissaka next week. And he might score a hat-trick. So, fuck it. That's what I'm going to do. Toughest one ever. Premier League strikers best to worst. Oh, God. People are going to hate me for all this. Premier League strikers best to worst. Right. As of right now, this will definitely change by the time he's retired. As of right now, you've got to have Haaland last. He has not achieved nearly as near enough, or even like the goals or anything, as the other players. Well, he's already won more trophies than Shearer, I don't get us wrong, and Kane, but overall as a career, no. So Haaland's bottom for now, but I can guarantee you now he'll probably be like second by the time he retires, okay? So Haaland's bottom. I'm then going to go Aguero, 4th. People are going to fucking despise me for this. I'm going Rooney, 3rd. They're going to hate us. We're going to go Henry, 2nd there. Or is there 6 here? There's fucking 6. Right, hold on. Haaland, worst. Then Aguero. Then Rooney. Then Henry. Harry Kane. Shearer. Shearer the best, Harry Kane 2nd. Everyone's going to fucking despise us for that, but yes, Harry Kane is the 2nd best striker the Premier League's ever seen. And we can argue about it. I'm up for arguing, but Harry Kane is the 2nd best striker we've seen in the Prem. When you don't take in the trophies and the fact that he played for Tottenham. But when you take him what Harry Kane fucking does, yeah. He's got to go 2nd. Are you sure no English glaze? No English glaze at all, no. Why would I have Rooney so low if that was the case? I would have Rooney like 2nd or 3rd. But I didn't. I had Henry over Rooney. Who is French. So, you know. There's no English glaze there. Shearer, how can anyone argue about Shearer being the best striker the Prem's ever seen? He is the top goal scorer in the Prem. How could you possibly put anyone over him? Unless they outscore him. Kabassi, that's a big transfer, but we're not doing it. How could... It's the same... I was on about this in the previous stream, okay? So we're doing goalkeepers, right? And... So I like rank goalkeepers. Petr Cech has to be top. He has the most clean sheets in Premier League history. I'm pretty sure he was part of that Mourinho side that had the most clean sheets in Prem history in one season. So how can anybody not put Petr Cech as the best keeper we've seen in the Prem? He has the most clean sheets. It's the same as Shearer. As a striker, what is your job? Your job is to score goals. Where is Shearer in the ranks of scoring goals in the Premier League? Top. By quite a distance as well. Closest now is it Harry Kane's the closest, and he's still like 60 goals away, which is potentially like 4 full seasons away. So, you know. And the next closest after that would Would it actually be Haaland? It can't be, can it? Or would it be someone like, has Sterling got more? I don't even fucking know who would be. It could be Haaland. It genuinely could be Haaland. And that just proves how difficult that is. Gordon made a meal of it, even though Nkonsa did pull him down. Yeah, he made a meal of it, but at the end of the day, you can't just drag someone down last man back. The thing is, nobody can argue about Thingy getting sent off, Konza. No one can argue. You cannot possibly think that's a yellow card or no foul. There's no other way around that. It is a red card. I'll take a point. I'm over the moon with a point, to be honest. Peter Schmeichel got a few goals in the Prem. Okay. So you're trying... I don't know if that's you implying that he's a better goalkeeper than Czech because he scored a few goals. Bearing in mind he's a goalkeeper. Don't know if that's what he meant. Salah, yeah, how could I forget about Salah? Salah being fourth, there you go. But even then, Salah is how old now? He's in his 30s. He's only got 2 years left on his contract. I would imagine this time round he will leave Liverpool after them 2 years. So, you know. I can't see Salah, even to be fair, even coming close to Shearer's record. To be honest with you, can I see him even getting to Harry Kane's, which is just over 200 goals? How many Salah on? Like 180? Well, yeah, if he does the 2 years, then yeah, he will. But say he goes after this season, then he won't. Harry Kane would have been the closest player to do it if he stayed. But I still don't even think Harry Kane would have done it, because Harry Kane would have some kind of drop-off goal-scoring-wise. On you, keep our Bizot was class. I was impressed with him, yeah. He made some good stops. He was just good all around. Yet again, though, as soon as Martinez is back, I would imagine Bizot's dropped, and you might never see him again. So, I have just turned the fan up. I hope you can't hear it. You shouldn't be able to. What's my team on the FPL? Rogers kept falling over. Every player was falling over. Fucking Gordon fell on his arse a few times. My team on FPL is as it goes. Sanchez in net. Defensive line being Pedro Porro, Frimpong, Diouf and Konza. Midfield, Salah, Rain Diaz, Baleba, Palmer. And strikers, João Pedro and Haaland. Then on the bench we've got Darlow, Decipher, Mark Guehi, the Sunderland striker, and then Aaron Ramsey. That is Aaron Ramsey, isn't it? Yeah, Aaron Ramsey from Burnley. Because we couldn't really fucking afford anyone else. So, someone saying Rain Diaz then laughing. Bearing in mind he's got 10 points, and that's without captaining him. If you captained him, he would have got, what, 20 points from today? He got a goal and an assist on his debut. How can anybody laugh at that if that's what you're doing? Shock now, Konza got sent off. How? That's got to be rage bait. That has to be rage bait. It just has to be. I literally have Konza in my FPL. I would be pissed off that he got sent off, but I'm not. Because you've just dragged someone back, regardless of him making a meal of it. If you feel a bit of contact on your shoulder when you're in one-on-one with a goalkeeper, you're going to go down. You're not going to try and stay up, because why would you? Unless you're like the most fairest player of all time, but no one's fucking doing that. So he goes down. It's literally a goal-scoring opportunity. So the rule is, if you get taken down on a goal-scoring opportunity, you have to be sent off. It is literally in the rule book of football, so no one can argue against it. Konza was trying to argue the toss, and I'm like, what are you doing, fella? You're not going to get away with doing that. You can't do that. But at the end of the day, he may have saved Villa from losing. Although Villa could miss Konza in the next 3 games, but to be honest, with the fixtures they've got, I don't think he's going to be a massive miss. They haven't got like big games coming up, so it's not the end of the world. Alanga dived. I can't remember. Alanga dived. It's in the refs in there. Prime would give yellows. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I'm reading things the wrong way here. I do call him Rain Diaz because I don't know how else you fucking meant it. I know how to spell it, but how do you say it? Rij Diaz. I don't know. But the guy's incredible. Right. Yeah, we'll go then. First game today, we've got the Super Cup against United. Champions League winners, us, versus United, the Europa League winners. Ooh, we do have Bruno. Completely forgot about him. I'm not going to put him in. He will be there. We'll start Lucas. Next to Baleba. We've also got Samu back. Doak's on the right-hand side, which is beautiful. We're all feckin' ready to go. Stadion Olympic. I swear to God that's a made-up stadium. I don't. Stadion Olympic. Oh wait, no, it is real. It's in Montenegro. Wait, no. Oh my god, it is actually fucking fake. Why am I playing in a made-up stadium? Are we actually taking the piss? I'm playing in a made-up stadium for a big game. What are we doing? I'd rather just play it fucking home. Even just play it at Old Trafford. For fuck's sake. Right, see how we get on here. I haven't played FIFA since Tuesday, so it'll be interesting. Oh, play him. Doak straight in. Samu, here we go then. Welcome back, son. Oof, trying to get the pass off that. Oh, they got Mawissa out the back. Gordon's wig. Oh, God, don't start as with fucking Gordon's trim. Jesus. He's got to get it trimmed. He just has to. Samu, great shoulder there. Oh, deflection! Keep us like the fucking Matrix. Oh, pen? No, foul on the keeper. Keep us like the fucking Matrix there, the way you got up. Mawissa's a great centre back. Thoughts on Chiesa? He's not that good of a player, but he scored quite a nice goal yesterday. Saved Liverpool, to be honest. Quite a shaky start to the season for them. Losing against Palace. Conceding 2 against Bournemouth. The defence looks really shaky. Van Dijk done pretty well, but Canate just ain't it. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Are they going to push to get Morka here now? Are they still going to try and get Isaac? Bearing in mind Ekatike has been playing amazingly. It's going to be an interesting week, especially for Newcastle as well. We've really got until next Monday to get someone like Vissart in. Preferably get him in like fucking Monday so he can train all week with the team and be ready. Because obviously Thiaw wasn't ready, Ramsey wasn't even there today. We'll still be doing shit behind the scenes, I would have you. Can't believe it. On your left. Ooh! Have a pop, son! Baleba, what a goal that is. What a finish. What a finish. Is that his first goal for the club? It may be. Baleba. Statement. What a goal. Statement goal, not signing. We've had him for his season already, but he's been brilliant. Ahmad saying hello from Singapore. Hello, fella. How we doing? That is quite literally the other side of the world. Welcome. You got Sanchez and goal, Romero. Damn, you would have picked up a few points then. Adingra got an assist, didn't he? And then obviously the clean sheets for the Spurs centre-backs. Unlicensed Roma stadium. Is it? I was going to say, because when I search it up it says it's a virtual stadium made in FC. So the Roma stadium must be called something else then. Because when I search up Stadion Olympic, it didn't come up with the Roma stadium. Samu, great turn there. Ball over. Bloody hell, he's like a fucking playmaker. Doak, amazing stuff there. Great ball in, Samu, touch! Bloody hell, taking his time. Why did Emery only make one change? Probably didn't want to change too much with them being down to 10 men. Because they were alright in the second half, fella. Well, they were better than what they were in the first half. They were so bad. Not even an attempt. I was pissed off that... I mean, we made changes, but we made them just a bit too late, I think. And then we took Barnes off as well. I feel like we should have took a centre-back off. And brought Asula on so we can try and keep all the forwards on. Here we go. Vega! 2-0 against the Reds. 2-0. Too easy. Gabriel Vega. Lovely goal, son. Look at him flexing on you. Geets up. Barca and Real Madrid have come in for this kid, and we've said, no. We're not allowing that to go through. Have you seen Ramsey's name pronunciation? I have, yes. I've really loved watching them again. They're quite funny. There was a guy for Forest. Is it something Jesus or something? The guy was off his tits in that video, you can tell. Eyes were red. He was all over. Fucking hell. Oh my god, Samu. Touch! Bloody hell, that's all he needs, isn't it? Just a touch. Eddie should give... Yes, absolutely, I agree. Come on in the 89th minute today. It's just like, what? Touch. Shouldn't really be touch anyway. But... yeah, I understand what you said, Hugh. Like, I am playing in a real stadium technically, but... there you go, over the top. Go on, Doak. Touch. Touch. Ball in, just not enough pace on it. Ooh. God, I'm excited for FC26. Still over a month to go. I am pre-ordering it this week, which is very exciting stuff. The pre-order's still on until the 26th of August, so I do need to get it done shortly. Oh my god, deflection. Doak. Waiting for Baleba's run. Touch. Baleba. Loves a shot from there, he does. Go on, Vega. God, he fights for the barge, he does. Oh. There we go. By the way, this is without Bruno Guimaraes. This is without him. And I can tell you right now, I'm not missing Malero one bit. I think Doak's been amazing. Do I like the new challenges feature? It's probably a thing I'm not really going to use. But it's a good addition, I'm just not going to use it really. I set my own challenges in these career modes, so it's like, I don't really need a year to set them. But it's probably something I might do in like my off-camera stuff, like in my spare time, you know. But yeah, for YouTube, it's probably not a thing I'm going to be doing. Ball. Oh, Lucas, brilliant stuff here. Just literally in the motion of shooting that. Doak, lovely fucking stuff this. Doak cuts in. Oh, what am I doing? I need to be putting that into the box. Someone in the top four. Who's going to tell her? Oof. You know what it is as well? I think City are going to be so deadly this season in real life. Like, I was like, bloody hell, they've already done all this, and now he's just bringing on Shirky and, who the fuck else did he bring on as well? Like Nunes, and, you know, he made all these, like, changes, and I'm like, the team hasn't gotten any worse since making them changes. You've kept how good the team is and still made subs. That is just crazy. Baleba, that's incredible. What a pass. Samu, goal on his return. Incredible stuff. And there's his celebration. The one he'd done a good few years ago for Las Palmas. He's back. Scores on his return. Baleba, goal and assist today. Crazy. He's got a good shot on him. He really has. I'll tell you what, I think it was Mings, if he wasn't in the way for a Sulak shot, that was going to be on target, that's all I'm saying. The Sulak could have potentially won the game for him. And if you just give a Sulak, say, 10 to 15 minutes in a game, you can see the potential of what he can do in a single game of football. He's just not really given that opportunity in the Premier League. We really should have played it. And we should have took a centre-back off, or Tino, and went 3 at the back, because Barnes, yeah, you know, there's complaints Barnes was a bit shit, but keep them on. They're down to 10 men. Keep all of your forwards on, and bring a forward on, so you've got more, and you can attack more, even for the last few moments of that game, you know. Let's make some changes. We've got Aiden in here, man. How we doing? Welcome back. Right, we're going to do... I'm going to bring Sora in instead of Bruno. Put Sora in there for Lucas. I'm going to go Kovacic for Bena. Why not? We are 3-0 up, so I would imagine we've won this. This is literally only our second piece of silverware. 8 seasons in. That's kind of depressing. But after this season, we're going to do the fucking... What would you call it for winning 5 trophies? If that's even possible in Spain, I think it might be 4, if I include this. They don't have 2 cups, do they? They've just got Copa del Rey. Oh, I swear they do have something called, like, the Super Cup. It's like what Serie A has. So I may be able to win 5 trophies. Chelsea and City will finish above Liverpool this season. Ooh. It's a wild prediction. You may not be wrong. The way Liverpool's defence looks, you really may not be far off there. Liverpool could have very easily dropped points already, and that's the first game of the season. City look comfortable. Yeah, it's Wolves, but they still look comfortable. And we'll see how Arsenal do against United. There could be a big shock tomorrow, I tell you. If that United team come out all guns fucking blazing. They are away though. Oh no, I think United are at home. Ooh. Now then. Could be interesting, I tell you. Could be. Newcastle's front 3 was... Now imagine that with a proper striker. Can you see the vision? Ooh, bit of a naff past that. Sora, oh, it's rash, but he wins the ball, no foul. Francis, great ball, Doak just running into fucking no man's land there. Sora again! Well in, son. Vega straight back over. Mawis has a brilliant defender, but he hasn't even got to him there. Doak piles it into the box. Kovacic with a great touch. He's won it back. Great ball! Samu, is he on? He is. It's 4-0. That will do. Samu Brace on his return to the team. And it's Kovacic with a lovely looking assist there. 4-0 in the Super Cup. Have it. The Villa result makes what Isaac is doing look even worse. Yes, I know where you're coming from there, Aiden. I know exactly where you're coming from. It does, but I feel like it also just shows that the rest of the team isn't like a problem. So Tino looked a bit shaky, but that's a one-off game. He's usually very good. I couldn't really fault any other player, so I think it's also good knowing that the issue is just not having a goal scorer when Isaac's not there, obviously. Because we haven't won without Isaac in the past like 6 games. He hasn't been there, something like that. I saw the statistics. So, oh my god, Sammy fucking hat-trick. Oh my god, no, he hasn't. Oh, he hasn't. So if you just get a goal scorer in, we're in for a good season. Let's be real. Yeah, Villa were off their game. I think if Villa were on their A game, it could have been the result which I thought it would have been, but it wasn't. I know what you mean though. I know exactly where you're coming from there, because I've got to admit, if Isaac was playing today, I think we would have won. I think Isaac would have scored, because we created so many chances. And if it was just Isaac there instead of Gordon, and Gordon was playing out wide in his usual position, we would have won the game. I do truly believe it. So I will admit that Isaac's a big miss, but let's not dwindle on it. Let's just get his replacement in. Sack Isaac off. I don't fucking need him. Bob's your uncle. Bento's your aunt. Because he lifts fucking trophies for a living. Well in, Skipper. There we go then. 4-0. Samu with a brace on his return. Very nearly getting a hat-trick. I think we could be in for a bloody world-class season here with him in this team. We really could be. On your big day out 0-0. Why are we getting so much shit here, Gemma? You seem a bit pissed off that you drew 0-0. I'm literally not like... I'm not boasting about the fact that it was 0-0. I'm just saying it's really not a bad result compared to what it should have been before we kicked the game off. Baleba, brilliant game there. Samu gets man of the match. I would have argued Baleba deserves man of the match. Lucas with an assist. Lucas still performing. It's going to be, would I say, challenging to bring Bruno into this team? Probably not, but I feel a bit bad just dropping Lucas when he's playing so well. Right, into the league now. We've won 1 trophy this season, 4 more to go. If there is 4 up for grabs. Right. Bruno Guimaraes goes straight in there. We are going to put him into the starting lineup, but I don't know if I am going to be starting him the vast majority of the time. I do need a winger. I do have that Angelo. But I would prefer right winger if I could. Any suggestions on a right winger? Or we could get a starting right winger and have Doak as the backup. If there's a better starting one. We need to win next week. We have... You do. For like the next 6 weeks, you've got like some of the best fixtures. So, got to be on your A game against everyone, really. I don't know if I could get in, realistically. As, like, technically a backup player. Free agents? Yeah, we could have a look at free agents. Elliot? He's not really a winger, is he? Free agents. Bollocks. I should be searching by country because when you search up free agents, you just get all the bloody Saudi ones who are vast majority shite. But there was no one there. Anyways. Morgan Rogers. See, I'd prefer to play Rogers down the middle. Is it fucking Burnley? I would much prefer to play him down the middle. He's not really that fast. Then we've got Gabri Vega. Feel bad for Gordon as well. Oh, absolutely, yeah. But you know what it is as well? Gordon wasn't that bad, I don't think. He wasn't that bad today. He made some great runs. Obviously, he got pulled down from Konza. So there was potentially a goal in there. I do personally think he's just a bit shit up top as a striker. He's not meant to be playing there. You put Gordon on that left wing, he's a danger. He's rapid. His passing's great. His motivation when he's on the pitch is just brilliant. His mindset's class. So yeah, I just hope he stays me. Because I love Gordon. We could get Trincao. Yeah, it seems like he's 30. Bit of experience in there. Seems like an easy option to go for. Konza saved Villa from losing the game. Yeah, I would say potentially. I wouldn't say that he did. I would say potentially because Gordon may have missed one-on-one with the keeper. I wouldn't put it past him. So I would say potentially. But, because well, that's the thing. That's the situation here, right? 45's a bit fucking much. That's the situation here. Can we not just get the transfer done, please? Konza, yes, he's out for the next 3 games, but Villa have some pretty straightforward 3 games. So Konza shouldn't be that big of a miss. On top of that, yes, he may have just saved you from losing the opening game. Yes, you only gained a point, but a point's better than fucking none. You could win the league by a point and you'll come back to this game and be like, fuck me. That game, that Konza challenge may have just won us the league. Do you know what I mean? And I know that's absurd to think, but what have they come back in for you? 39. As soon as he went to his normal position for the last 10, he was really dangerous. Exactly. Exactly that. So many people... I like how you back him, Aiden, because there is so... Including my friends, right, who I watch the games with, right? They come down here to watch the games, right? At least, I would say one of them, I definitely know, thinks Gordon's shit. Where he thinks Barnes is better than Gordon, which I think is just absurd. Barnes is a great player. Both of them are good players. We can't put it past either of them. They're great players. But Gordon, there is levels to him. He is a great player. Gordon is brilliant. And some people don't say it for whatever reason. He had a few bad games last season because he'd come back from a suspension and an injury, so he missed a lot of games. His match fitness wasn't up for grabs, up to date. He just had to just write the end of that season off. He's a fresh start now, knee suspensions, hopefully no injuries, of course. We'll just need to go forward with hopefully Gordon playing on the left, Alanga on the right, because that is working perfectly fine, and just get a goal scorer in, really. That's all we're missing. If it is Visser, so be it. I'm not massively obsessed with Visser, but I think under Eddie Howe, I think he would be quite good. I wouldn't say Visser's the striker, though. I would definitely think we need a big name striker for the future. Visser's probably someone who can just get well with the dirt for now. He's kind of like when we got Callum Wilson, I feel like that's what the Visser signing's going to be. He's not going to be the striker that takes all the way and will win all this shit with him. I can't see that personally. Did Newcastle sell out the way end? We did have 3 and a bit thousand there. So if that's selling out the way end, then so be it. Oh yes, forgot to put Trincao on the bench. Right, righty-ho. Let's go. We did concede 2 goals there to Seville. Winning there though. Samu's scoring in every game. The best argument is that there's a reason Gordon plays for England and Bonds. Well, yeah, that's a great point, I suppose. One of them literally plays for England, the other one doesn't. So, has Bonds ever played for England's senior team? I can't remember a point in time where he did. There's a point in time I feel like he may have deserved to, but he just must have been unlucky not to get in. Alright, Trincao joins us. New bench winger, which we needed. Ekitike could have been the one if they'd opened the door. Yeah, he could have been, absolutely. Don't get us wrong though, I think part of the reason Ekitike is being so good is, I mean, look at the team that he's in. At the end of the day, he's in a ridiculous team that has some of the best playmakers in the world. You've got Florian Wirtz there. He had a bit of a stinker against Bournemouth, but he was great in the Community Shield. You've got Salah, you've got Gakpo, you've got Szoboszlai, McAllister. The players playing him the ball, compared to the players that would be playing him the ball at Newcastle's team, there could be a big difference factor there. This is the 8th season, yes. And we are trying... The main thing is trying to win the league here. We won the Champions League last season. It would be nice to win it again. But I'm simming all the Champions League games. Unless we get to the final. And we'll play the final. But I can't see it. Usually when I sim all of the games, we do end up losing. We don't go all the way. Come on, where's the foul there? My first game playing with Bruno as well. In this team. Number 19. I'll do. I've still got Yamal. I can't see them really selling them. Oh, fuck, it's 1-0 already. Oh my god, he's missed. Haha! Oh dear. Lamine Yamal misses a pretty much guaranteed goal. Vega. Oh, it's gorgeous. Doak. Samu. Touch! Ah, bit of a terrible angle. It also is Edison and that, who they didn't have last year. 8 seasons in the future. Edison's got to be like 40. Has to be. Oh, shit. Lovely block. Who is that number 9? I can't tell who that is. Oh, it's Luca. It's fucking Luca. Great ball. Bena. Samu. Hasn't got the pace. Hasn't got the pace. He does statistically have the pace, but it's fucking FC25, and this is why I'm never playing this game again. Ah, God. Honestly, if they have not fixed that in FC26, game's gone. Block from Urlo there. Love that from Bena getting back and helping. Great ball that. Bruno. Oh, it's fucking gorgeous. Bruno to Doak. Here we go. Doak across. It's so close. It's good football. Bruno. Oh, what we're doing. Luca, former Las Palmas backup striker. Did start alongside Samu for an entire season as well. So he wasn't just a backup. Had a great stint at one, but when Barca come knocking, heads turn, man. I mean, Yamal gonna try and keep them as quiet as fucking possible. Oh my god. Bale with some incredible moves. Vega, mate, bit too slow there. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Luka was never that fast for me. Oh my god, he's nearly just scored a screamer as well. Oh fuck, big block. He's nearly just scored an absolute twat of a goal. Bale with a delicious ball through. Samu, heavy touch in there. Oh, you fucker! God. He's so slow for me. Do you have a TV in your bedroom? I'm in at the minute. This isn't a bedroom. This is... It's classed as a man cave. I mean, it's basically an office at this point, because I have my entire gaming setup, but yeah. I do have a TV in here, though, yes. I have a TV in my bedroom as well, that I've not really used, to be honest. I don't go in my bedroom unless it's for sleeping, which I think is a good thing. I used to have my gaming setup. If you've been here for, like, just over a year, you'll probably know that I used to stream in my bedroom. But then I moved it down into here, because I wanted... I know I don't do this for a job, but I wanted my work life type of thing away from my living space. So, yeah, I literally don't go in my bedroom unless it's for fucking sleeping, which everybody else should do. Because it's just, I mean, apparently it's better for your mind. Don't know if it is. Probably is. They fixed that according to the trailer. That is good news. Do I have... Yes, I do have Sky and TNT. I don't stream illegally, because I know the pigs are probably watching this. You know how corrupt they are nowadays. No, I don't stream it illegally. We do pay for Sky and TNT. Fucking absolute fortune, but... Look, I've had... Oh, Bayona's injured, brilliant. I've had dodgy sticks before, and it's just never worked for us. The game's always lag, and, like, you've got, like, fucking... Arabic commentators and stuff like that. It's never worked, so yeah. I've always mainly just used the official stuff. Although last night, I don't know if anyone else had the same thing, but on Virgin Media, everything just was so shit. I missed half the fucking Liverpool game. First half was alright, second half it was just as laggy as fuck. It's the first time that's ever happened, and it was like a nationwide outage. So everybody else on Twitter was complaining about the same thing. Baleba, ball through at Samu. Bremer's been a fucking problem. Vega. How do we miss? Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! I absolutely despise this game. Can it get any worse? It can. That is absolutely shocking. He literally has a trait that helps him with heading. And he's missed a wide open fucking net with it. You can't make it up. Fuck me. How have they fucked this game up so badly? How have they managed to make it so shit? A 6'4" striker with heading traits and good heading statistics can't score in a wide open fucking net with his head. Make it make sense. How's that a foul? Jesus, how is that a foul? Can't do it anymore, hence why this is the final time I'm playing this game. And I fucking mean that as well. Save. I literally mean it. I'm not playing this in my spare time, by the way. This is my final time playing this game. It's getting deleted. I actually might stream showing you me deleting this game. I'm getting close. Bayona's also hurt here. Kovanovic gonna go in. This is an issue though. I kind of don't have a left back because I got rid of Oriembi. I know Francis could technically go there. We'll keep Correas in for now. Yeah, keep him there for now. Vega's not been brilliant. He did play that dip ball in Samuel though. Who were the best players for Villa and Newcastle today? Best player for Villa, I would honestly go the goalkeeper. In all seriousness, I'd go the goalkeeper. Best player for Newcastle, for me, either Dan Burn or Trippier. Alanga was spectacular as well, but Trippier, it was so good to see Trippier play like that again. Like, it's like I said at the start of the stream, he's got the women out of his mind now and he's just playing football. 1-0. Great. He's just playing football now. It's brilliant to see. Hopefully he can keep that up, because when Trippier plays like that, it's, yeah, great. But I thought Dan Burn was class. I don't know how Shaw got man of the match. Shaw, I mean, he wasn't horrendous, but he wasn't, you know, Shaw's had better games than that before. I thought Burn was better, and I thought Trippier was better. Tonali was alright. I think Bruno was pretty good as well. There wasn't really many bad players. Vega struggling here for space. Bruno. Oh shit, Bruno's been a bit naff. Go on. Nah, he's off. He's off. Oh my fucking god, he missed anyway. He missed anyway, but he was off. We'll go Sora in for Bruno. Sora, we are going to put Quaresma in now. Put Francis left back, Quaresma right back. See Trippier chant. I did. I thought that was brilliant, you know. It was Toon fans, I'm pretty sure, because of where they were sitting. I think it was Toon fans. Whoever's chanting that is just brilliant. That's what I mean. I want that Trips back. We need him back. I guess he's been through quite a bit. He's never publicly said about it. Pretty certain he split with his wife, which is obviously insane because he's got like 3 or 4 kids. So that's pretty fucking big. But I'm so glad he just seems to be in a better mindset right now. Sorry, mate. I know what you're trying to do there, but it just didn't really work. Looks like it's kind of... These are just... Barcelona and Real Madrid are just the 2 teams you just can't get past. No matter how much I pump into this team and the players that are signed, you just can't get past them. A foul there. Do you know what I mean? This is what I'm up against. He's with a Joey or something? Wait, he's with someone else? I didn't know that. I knew he'd split with his wife. I know he hasn't like come out and said it, but... like... we just know they're not with each other. You can tell by their Instagrams and what have you. Obviously an insane thing to go through. Vega off the pitch, please. We'll go Marshall. Give him a game. Are you? No. I was going to put... what do you call it? I was going to put Sora in there, but... we'll Trincao on the right as well. These might not even come in. Cash is a warrior. He took like 2 blasts of the football at the bloody stomach and ribs. He's not good though, I must admit. Cash ain't a great right back. But that's a place where Villa could definitely do better. They do have that Garcia guy, but he just seems to not be used. Fucking hell, lads. Yeah, we've lost. Don't know how I'm meant to win the league when Barca and Real Madrid exist. I don't know how we're meant to do that. There it is then. A 1-0 loss to Barca. I think Real shall do well. If he stays fit, I think he'll be good. Chloe Ferry? You're fucking kidding. You're joking. That's insane, by the way. How you can just give away your wife and kids for someone like Chloe Ferry is a bit fucked. Also, Baina's out for 3 months. Oh, that stinks. That reeks. Oh dear. Fucking hell. That's a big miss. That is a big miss. We can try Trincao over there, I suppose. For now. But that is a big knock to the team, that. Oh dear. When am I streaming next? I'll stream through the week at some point, but it's just going to be like talking football, or we might play UFL or something, but no more FIFA until FC26. But we will find stuff to stream and do content on. Kvaratskhelia to Brighton. Strange. I was so confused. I was going to say, that's just... surely Trippier can do better than that. You'd think. You would think. Ooh, offer for has not really up for. Oh, it's a loan. We'll do a loan. I was gonna say he's not up for sale, but Doku from Real Madrid. We could try even just for the 3 months because that's quite a long fucking time. He should be able to do better, but he hasn't. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, I'm a bit shocked at that. Is it worth buying him? It can be. Fuck it, why not? We'll buy him from Real Madrid. You're staying in Spain, lad. I know in real life, apparently, he doesn't really have an end product, but I'll fucking find an end product for him. They want charisma. I can't really afford to give away him. So they want a lot of money. 62. 66. Have I watched the Coventry highlights? I haven't. I haven't watched any. I've watched Sunderland and I rewatched the Newcastle game. But that's it. That's all I've seen. 270k a week over at Real Madrid, though. How the fuck am I going to fit that into this team? Jesus. Can we not down that? Because, like, when you think about it, he's getting that at Real Madrid. Okay, he accepts a 70 grand reduction in his wage per week. I could have maybe even went even lower. That just proves that these bigger clubs are really overspending on players. We are giving Samu 500k a week, but that just, yeah, give him anything. Just give him everything for free. Give him a car as well. Why not? Right, so, because I mean, 3 months, I know it sounds daft. I am just signing a player for basically 3 months, but that's quite a big time, and considering we've got to do the best we can in the league, I think we needed someone like Doku to come in, so he's into the team there. Why don't I have a look at Tiao? Heard he's a cracking player. I mean, we could be looking at centre backs, you're not wrong. See how he's gotten on. He'll be over 30 in this, I think. It's not an issue, though. This is my last season, so he's 29. He's at Everton as well. Splashing the cash. Look at that, I need to win as much as I can this season, so fuck PSR, man. PSR can come for us when I've left my managerial role at Las Palmas. Thank you very much. What's that, the one like over 50? The most I'll do is 50. He is going to be a backup, so... Okay, there we go, 50. That ain't too bad. How much did we spend in real life? Might be 50. Can't really remember. Right, up and up the villa. Yes, up the mags, Gemma, indeed. Up the mags. Thank you for coming around, up. 3-year contract, not bad. We'll do a release clause. Put 100, do you reckon? Wait, high. 100 million. And we'll give him 100k a week. But spend 30 plus 4. That doesn't seem too bad. Like, yeah, some people as well are seeming to forget. We're done pretty well against Villa there. And that's without Ramsey coming off the bench. I would imagine if Ramsey was available, he would have played instead of Miley. And then you've also got Tiao there. Not that the centre-backs were too much of an issue. But I do think Tiao could have potentially looked better than Shaw. Also, Botman. I keep on forgetting that we actually have Botman. But yes, we do have Sven Botman. So, there we go. Look at that now. Look at the depth. There's depth in every position in this team. I mean, I've spent the money for it, don't get us wrong. But, right, I think that's it for the transfer window. We literally don't need anything else. Bournemouth are coming in for... You just can fuck off. No. Dango is a brilliant player, but no. Right. Skip that. Hope no release clauses are paid. Rather wear a Newcastle shirt than a Sunderland shirt, to be fair. There you go. See? You've been turned. You on our Toon fan. How do you feel? Right, I need to save this. Save it! Think how... Yeah, Shaw isn't too good in the air. He scored a fair few headers in his time, but... Right. Here we fucking go then. Mallorca. I'm tempted to take Bruno out of the team. Put Lucas in there. Right, Doku. Ooh, bit tired. Take him out for now. Kovancevic, and can't pronounce his name. 1-0 loss, that's great. And Vega got sent off in the first half. Oh, fucking hell. He was shit against Barca. He's just been sent off. What's going on with Gabri Vega? What is going on? Look at the Spain call-ups, by the way. That's practically the whole starting 11. Jesus. It's graphics. True that. What do I think about the Ramos links? I don't think he's that good. So, look at a striker's a striker, but I just don't think that he looks that good. He also said after the Super Cup, he loves PSG. He wants to spend like the rest of his career here. Oh, he said he wants to spend a lot of time there, and they're also looking at giving him a new contract. So I don't think he's going to be leaving anytime soon. I don't think so. Right, Doku debut. That's about it. Got Sora on there for the Gabri Vega suspension. 3-0 win. Doku scores on his debut. Samu with a brace. Up the Doku. Told you, it's worth spending that kind of money on just getting someone in. Baina's a big miss. One of our better players. Probably the best player behind Samu. And when we didn't have Samu, Baina is your best player. It was a long 2 years without Samu. Lisandro Martinez worked. Look at, we won a Champions League pretty much down to him because he had a really good run in the Champions League. Also scored in the final. So Lisandro Martinez was a big factor on us winning our first piece of silverware with this team in this career mode. But I do miss Samu. Also, rough Champions League run. Jesus. Milan, PSG in there. You've got Liverpool in there. United in there. Bloody hell. It doesn't get any easier, does it? And that's just the league phase. Fuck me. I can guarantee you Newcastle have a run like this in real life. You can see it happening. Right, Vega's going to be dropped again. Sora in there. I'll have him on the bench, though. Teach him a lesson. Put Trincao in there. And I'm going to give Thiaw a debut against his former club. We're going to take Cabarsi out of the team. Thiaw debut. A 2-0 loss. Maybe I shouldn't talk about. I am forgetting Milan were the Champions League finalists, weren't they, last year? So I'm kind of forgetting how good they actually are. Oh dear. Oh, goodness me. Oh, that's poor. Not a great start to a Champions League run. I mean, we don't need to win it, but it would be nice. I'd go for Samu. Absolutely. I would. That's what I mean. Still get Visine, but if you can get Samu as well, I think it would be sorted for the season. Newcastle. Vega in this time. Keep Vega in. Take Bruno out. Put Lucas in. I really like Lucas, man. He's only 83 overall, but he's a great player. Right, what we're getting here then. Doku scoring again. We've got Samu, Doak. Samu missing a penalty. Then Bruno scoring his first goal for the team off the bench. He come on for Baleba at half time. It wasn't an injury. Maybe he was just having an off game. Atletico de Madrid. We're going to skip past these, but we will play Real Madrid. I think that's in December. The reason I simulate like this, by the way, I know it's slow, but it's so I can make changes to the team. That's the reason. Literally. Just normal team. Also, Marco, he does not get game time. But you know what? How am I meant to play him over Samu? Samu, nearly a hat-trick. Vega scores, which is nice. Samu getting a brace against his former team, which he's done a lot of the time before. I think he got a hat-trick a few seasons ago against them. He haunts Atletico Madrid. Haunts them. Alright, PSG. Oh, we do have Liverpool as well, don't we? Could play that. I could. Murillo a bit tired. Can't really afford to drop him, but we're going to. Gonna put Thiaw in there. We'll go Trincao again for Duke. 3-3 draw. Trincao scores his first goal. Samu brace. Vega with a bit of a shit game again. Okay. Not the end of the world, but we haven't actually had a fucking win in the Champions League yet. And Vega is... Don't you dare tell me he's suspended in a Champions League game. We've only played 2 games and he hasn't been sent off. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? We'll just go with normal team this time. 1-1 draw, that's pretty piss poor. But I tell you what, Doku is scoring goals. 3 or 4 goals he's had now. I told you. I told you. We need a replacement for Bena when he's out. Someone like Doku. I mean, ooh, you know what? Bakayoko could have been good. Thinking about it now. Bakayoko could have been a great player to bring in. Damn. Samu hat-trick. The guy's just insane. He's still not the best striker I've ever used, but, I mean, he's got to be up there, I would say. Has to be up there. I will say. Slavia Prague. This has to be our first win in the Champions League. Club Brugge after that as well. We played them in the knockouts last year, I believe. Yeah, Vegas, how were you suspended? You didn't get sent off. That was in the league where he got sent off on it. I don't fucking know. I don't know how that works. Keep Murillo in this game. Trincao did score on that other one, so we'll put him in. Just keep that the same. God, Vega, 2 suspensions is that now? Or was the suspension the Champions League? I don't fucking know. Villabre is the best. Yes, he is. The big old beard. The best striker I've ever used. Who actually would be? Gotta be Hozek. Has to be. I think he's the only one to win the Ballon d'Or. So it might have to be Hozek. Isak's up there. If you watch my Newcastle rebuild that I uploaded like 2-3 weeks ago, Isak's definitely up there. The guy scored 80 goals in a season. That's like unheard of. Cabalsi's a 90 now as well. Good going. God, a 3-month injury really is a long time. Like, this is how long Bane has been out for. He's missing all of these games. I think one of the most... Yes! Beltran, what a baller, you know. Genuine. Also, it is fucking boiling in here. I'm going to have to turn my phone up again. I'm very sorry if you just can hear that. Although I'm checking my audio and it doesn't seem like you can. It's actually not that bad then. Also, Bento has now went up to an 89. May get him up to a 90 very quickly. We're second in the league. Oh! What the fuck? Whoa. Where's Barca? Bloody hell. What's happened to them? Villarreal are unbeaten. I know Villarreal do have a good team on this, but I didn't expect that. For them to be unbeaten. 3-1 win. Doak, Vega, Cabarsi sent off in the 4th minute. Vega with a brace though, which is fan-labby-dozy. But yes, Beltran, you're not wrong about him being... He turned into something special when I put him up top. Another offer for Cabarsi. I've not been impressed with Cabarsi in all seriousness. For being 90 overall at 23 years old, you'd expect him to be like the best centre-back in the game, but he really isn't that good. We'll do Charisma this time. Send it to you out. No other changes. 2-1 loss. Fuck me. Maybe Cabalsi is a big miss. Maybe he's tried Tiao in this game. Or maybe I do actually need Kabasi because we've just lost without him. We'll go with Tiao. I'm going to give Doku a rest as well. He's literally played every game since he joined. And a 1-0 win will do it, and Kovacic actually scoring. And Doku getting the full rest, which is absolutely brilliant. And we've got Villarreal. Do I play this game? We do have Real Madrid coming up soon as well. I may have to play against Villarreal, man. It may be the only way I actually win the league. We need to see their team, though. We need to see Villarreal's team. Right. Oh, wait, they've just moved down. What the fuck? Yeah, Real Madrid on our top, but we've got to win this regardless. We're going to get into the game, see what the team is. I'll keep Kabasi in, but... Oh, it's also my first game actually using Doku, but he's been brilliant when I've been simulating. Baynard's sort of getting back. That's not bad. That ain't too bad at all. Correas against his former team. Yes, I do remember. This is the reason I got Correas, by the way, because when I played Real Madrid 2 seasons ago, he was incredible against us. Let's see what we can do. The kits are a bit fucked. Jesus. Oh my god, this is nice. Oh. Fucking hell, it's like looking at Minions. Despicable Me 5 over here, is it? Doak, lovely ball movement. Doku with the header down. Doak. Incredible work on his left. Whips it past the fucking goalkeeper. Who've got neck? Big. I do have him on my shortlist, actually. But Bento's been brilliant. Is this captain now as well? Vega pissing about again. Bruno over the top. Trying to pick out Samu. Come on, Baleba. You've got to be onto that, son. You've got to win those bowls. God, these kits. I don't think the third kit's any better either, because it's like that mint green, so it would be very light with the yellow. Love that Baleba. Doak. Samu. Vega, what's going on with him? He's had like 2 suspensions, he's just not playing that well. Baleba's on his arse. Never a foul in there, ref, come on. Correas, lovely stuff, up against his former team. Doing the dirty work. Lovely win, but you've just set them up. Fuck me, I know I used to play for them, but have you? Baleba, big win in the mids. He can pass a ball. He can. Samu should be on there. Fucking hell, how's he off? You see... Yes, I have seen Dango to Brentford, which is crazy, I think. Going from what he become at Bournemouth to Brentford's mad. It's... I would imagine the thing that Brentford need, but I don't think he's going to get enough service at Brentford compared to what he got, you know, playing alongside Clivert and that. I don't think he's going to get the service. And the price is a bit absurd as well. But Bournemouth have done great business there. They've just sold him for like 40 million or something. But like you say, yeah, that should open the door for Vissa to leave. The thing is that they haven't even really replaced Mbeumo. Unless Dango's classed as the Mbeumo replacement, and then if we do buy Vissa, they then sign a replacement to him. I don't really know their thoughts, but come on, lads. We're not really fucking doing well here. Bruno, you've got to win that. Challenge! Kabasi that as well. Bruno. Deadly looking ball there. Doku. That was my first time using him as well. He seems like he's going to be an absolute whippet. Great on the ball. So is Baynard though. We really do miss Baynard. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, great touch. Is that Vlahovic? And Omega are on the pitch at the same time. Wow. Vlahovic. Lovely from Cabalsi. Maybe Cabalsi is good. I've been talking a lot of shit about him. Doak, that's terrible. Baleba, nice ball. He has Doku. Lays it off to Vega. Fuck's sake. Bruno. He wants it back. How is he offside? How is he possibly offside there? Get better service at Brentford than Bournemouth. Oh, yeah. If they've kept Mbeumo and everybody, yeah. But like you say, they've just been taken from the inside out. And their manager. It'll be interesting to see how Brentford get on. It will be. I mean, they may shock everybody, to be honest. I can see them potentially shocking. I wouldn't say the league, but I've still got them going down. But I think I had them 18th in my predictions. So they won't be rock bottom, they won't finish 19th, but relegation's relegation. And you know what it is? I could see them struggling to come back up, because they're going to have to offload a lot of their players, I would imagine. A lot of them won't obviously want to play there. And that's happening right now, lots of it was. I think Brentford could easily get relegated. I don't know about easily, though. I think West Ham probably have even a fucking higher chance. They are just looking horrendous. This has to be Bone's last season at West Ham. Has to be. The guy don't deserve to be there. Also, Rio just fucking can't get a hold of the ball or anything here. Villarreal top the league because they're just boring. Balls over the top just don't work. Why do I continue to try them, you may ask? I don't have a clue. Cabalsi winning the ball again. He's been my best player. Baleba taking out his own player. Nice one. Jesus Christ. You're predicting United to go down. That's wild. But I'm all here for it. I'm all here for that. Right, we're going to do Bruno off. I don't really have a good fullback. I really should have rethought the signings. I'm going to go Sora as well in for Vega. Vega's not been the same, man. Knocked out if he tried to leave. Yeah, you're not wrong there. For the bloody sakes of his career, he's got to. Ooh! That'll do. As long as it's not sending off. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Keeper. Murillo. Big block. Red horse there. Doku, I should have carried the ball with him. What am I doing? Look at this, man. You kind of fucking... How would you expect us to play against this? We went attacking. Playbar's book now as well, which I've got to be careful about. Wow, how did they get that pass off? Oh, fuck. Oh, dear. If Asula starts, who expect Asula won't start if we sign a replacement to ease out there. How's that not been blocked? If Gordon gets a trim. He does absolutely need one. I'm with you on that. Jesus Christ, I just can't do anything. Maybe I should just sim, because the games I'm playing, I'm just losing. Sora with a nice pass. Doku, there we're going. But then, yeah, pace is just non-existent in this game, so... What is the point? Ridiculous run and then blocked. Big win there. You've got to follow it up, though. Kabasi's actually been my best player. I have to call him worse than Che. Sora, lovely movement. Go on. How? Why are you just fucking pausing? The game's so shit. Why do my players just fucking pause? What are you doing? Good God. It does not make sense. In the fucking slightest. Oh, shit. And now you just cannot win the fucking ball because they play like fucking Manchester City. What's the point in playing football like that? No one wants to sit here and watch that shit. Ugh. I've just signed fucking Bruno and he's not made a difference to that midfield. Maybe it needs to be Sandro. Stockport at home. Oh dear, I'll take a FIFA fucking fixture thing, that. I've had that a few times. Alright. Yeah, that does not look good for the league now. 6 points behind. That does not look promising. 3-1 in there. Vega, Doku, Samu, nice. Doku has been amazing. Wasn't that good when I played. But simulating-wise, he's been absolutely world-class. So, we'll give it him. Champions League-wise, I mean, we're like 13th. That's not even that bad. I don't know how. Bastard. I think we'll just leave the team as it is there. Bernard is slightly back. We'll put Bernard on the bench. Similar against Liverpool, and it's a 2-0 loss, kind of expected. John Duran brace. How is he even playing for them? I should just sign the entire Newcastle team, yeah. Why not? Why fucking not? Do I smoke? Do I smoke? No. Why? No, I don't. The game fucking stresses us enough, though. Right, we'll try Bernard back into the team for the first time. Put Doku on the right. See how that goes. Against Real Madrid. Alex Bernard scores. The guy is actually incredible. Midfield needs a bit of a neater baller. On like FIFA, what was it, 15 or something? I think. Delete the club? We're not fucking deleting the club. We're still going, lad. We're still going. Right. I need to make this a permanent change, but I'm just going to try it again. Then take Doku out, put Bernard there. See how that goes. Against Sociedad. 1-1 draw. It's not awful. Right, we'll do a permanent change. Where are you? There you are, son. Get you there. Kovacic has actually been alright as well. Bit of a shame, that. Right, Doku starts over Doak. For now. Because he's been good. That just shows how far we've come. That absolutely does show how far we've come. It really does, Aiden, mate. It really fucking does. Jesus. Right, Murillo out. Of course I'm playing Doku against his former rivals. Who have just beaten the Super League and Super Cup. And then a 1-1 draw. As long as we get through. Elche should be when we're still third. 2 points off. Fuck me. This is going to be close. Like I said, no matter what happens, it's my final stream of FC25. So even if we don't win a trophy, we're still finished. Played Doe this game. Sora. I've been loving Sora in this career mode, man. I wish I got him earlier so we could have like brought him up more. There you go, he's just scored. The guy's brilliant, man. The guy's brilliant. You know what it is? I lost track of fucking time. It's nearly bloody midnight. Oh dear. Sleep schedule down the drain. Valencia. We'll just go normal team. 3-1 win. Doku, Samu, Brace. I'm so glad we're signed Samu again. Because I genuinely don't think we'd be in somewhat of a good position if I didn't. I'm so glad we got him. And in January, we'll check the stats. I've got a feeling he's going to have over 20 halfway through a season, which is crazy. What a front three. Literally all three of those players are just utter shit. PSG won Charisma. The thing is, I wouldn't sell him now. I'd sell him in the summer. But if I do that now, it's going to go through in January, innit? Ooh, Copa del Rey. A trophy I've also never won. Right, I will look in stats-wise. Halfway through the season. Only 5 clean sheets. Not great for Bento, that. Not ideal. Nothing from Carreras. Thiago has not played too much. Bruno only 1 goal, 1 assist. It's worse than what I thought. Doku's been pretty sound. Samu 23. Kind of what I expected. With 6 assists as well. This is a bit worse than what I expected, stat-wise. Honestly, I expected a bit more. Ooh, Villarreal. I was going to say if you can't beat them, join them, but they literally do beat us. Riviera's here, 4 years, 4 goals. That is fucking pathetic. That is actually pathetic. That's insane. You know what? Copa del Rey, give him it. Go on. Go on, son. Mark, get your first appearance of this. I bet you he scores, watch. Ah. Well, we're out. What at? Fucking hell, winning trophies ain't my thing when it comes to La Liga. The thing is, it's not even that difficult of a league. If I was playing the games, you know how I used to do in my careers, and I will be, by the way, come FC26, I will actually be playing all the games. I just hate this game that much. If I was playing all these games, I bet you I would have won everything by now. Honestly, I bet you. Batista have just knocked us out. Oh my god. What is this shit? Why are Batista the team to beat now? All of a sudden. Botman's 2 goals away. Fucking hell, that's embarrassing. That is really embarrassing. Cabassi off from Real Madrid. Nah. I don't think you can fucking finesse your way there. He's staying. Big offers, but now he's staying. He's fucking staying. We're not risking getting rid of him. We're not bleeding risking it. Jesus. One of my pals is talking about going bold. Right now. In the group chat. We're literally saying we'll pay for him to do it. I will actually pay to watch someone go bold. There's no wrong with being bold, man. Right, kind of don't have a left back. Serious fucking issue, though. But Francis can play there, apparently. So that works. Fingers crossed works. Alex Bainer with a brace. The guy's actually just too good. The guy is too good. My friend is balding. Yeah, that's the reason he wants to go bald. Like, fully. I want to sell Charisma, but I don't want to do it now, because we're going to need him for the rest of the season. That's such a shit situation to be in. If they offer these in the summer, I'll accept it. Where are we right now? 20th. Oh dear. That's not ideal. That ain't good. Try Tiago at right back. Everyone else has no fucking stamina. But win Doku and Alex Bainer. Bloody hell. Doku is meant to be a backup, he's just a full-on starter. He's literally just a full-on fucking starter, full. Oh god. Doak was meant to be the man. Could just sell Charisma and get bottom. You really want us to sign Toon players? Look, I've got Bruno. That is enough. I've got Samu, future Newcastle striker. Look, I'm putting a fucking ban on it. I'm blocking it because too many are coming through. We are going to get rid of him. We just can't really afford it right now. We can't really afford to get rid of him right now. 3-1 win. Bayonet, Kabasi with a goal. Lovely. And Sammy. Oh yeah, Tiao. You know what? It's because he hasn't fucking played for her. He doesn't feel like a Toon player. I also think we might not make it through the Champions League. Yeah? You've got to get... I don't know, we might. You've got to get top 24, is it? Should. Bruno suspended. Just random suspensions being picked up all over. Love it. Love it. We did win when I put Tiao right back. Drew this time. And he also got a yellow. Class. Fucking brilliant. But we are top of the league. It is going to come down to the last game, which is kind of perfect for this stream. It's kind of perfect. Perfect season to go trophyless. I've literally just shown that we're top of the league, so we should be fine. We couldn't really afford to get anybody in that window. Also didn't really need anybody. Take Bruno's going down ratings. I don't like that. He's only 32. Shouldn't be going down ratings because he's 32. Sora also scoring off the bench there. We'll love Sora, we do. We'll fucking love him. Gurhita Barca. Can you just fuck off? He's put in a transfer request, mate. How do you expect to play it over the best striker in the world? How do you expect that to happen? It really is between us and Madrid. Are Villarreal still up there? Sort of. Villarreal and Real Betis are kind of in there. I think Barca's done for them. It's game over for Barca. Just gotta make sure I win my fucking games, to be honest. Get Saul around there. He's been playing good. Bayona's up to a 90. Still waiting for Correas and Bento. 2-2 draw. Dropping points, not ideal. Bruno in for Blaber's interesting instead of Bruno in for Sora there. I wish I could preemptively do the subs for the games, but you can't. Maybe that's a thing in FC26, I doubt it. Right, is this the... Yes. This would be the fucking playing games or whatever you call them. It's not the actual round of 16. Doku's been a bit naff in the past few games. We'll take him out. Keep Bruno there. See, it's hard to get Guehi into the game. It's so difficult to get him into the game. Because you can't really afford to drop Samu. 1-0 win, Belay by goal. Nice. First up, the Newcastle save. And you win, oh, and you switch to authentic. Yeah, I know. I still remember it, mate. You know what, though? As much as I've sort of blasted into this game, which I do every single stream, nearly every second of the stream as well, I will have to admit, we've made some incredible careers. We really have. Like, you look back, the first Newcastle one wasn't bad. You had Forest. The Forest one was a little bit weak because we won everything so quickly, but it was still fun. I remember St. Maximin there. He was brilliant. That Mexican striker we had, Jimenez, I think it is. So, you know, the Forest one still had them good memories. Roma was just exceptional. Roma was so good. Did it go down? What did we have after them? Oh, Swansea. Fuck me, the Swansea career mode probably... It may genuinely be one of my, like, the favourite career mode I've ever done. Swansea was just amazing. After that, it just went downhill, didn't it? And Copenhagen... I mean, it was like one of them simulated career modes that I do now. And then Las Palmas. Have I missed one? I don't know if I've missed one. Roma was exceptional. Wow. I'm just like, it's coming back in my mind, you know? Roma was incredible. What a career. Swansea, like I said, Swansea's probably my favourite, like, potentially all-time career. I think having rules for the saves made it better. Yes. We will, trust me, chat, I know these streams might be frustrating, okay? I can understand. You're just sitting here watching someone basically play Football Manager in a way. Please, like, and I know I sound like I'm really begging here, which I pretty much am. Please... try and hang on to this channel until FC26 comes out, please. They seem to have really sorted the shit out when it comes to FC26. It could be amazing. Could be like a generational FIFA. Let's hope it is. If it is, this channel's content will just be amazing. Like, I will be playing every single game just like I used to. It will just be great. I can't wait for that day it comes out, 19th of September. Get it in your diaries. Get it in your calendars. 19th of September is going to be... From then on, it should be amazing if it's good. If it's a good game. It may not be. You kind of like Football Manager? I suppose, yeah, a lot of people do like it, but this is... I mean, it's still not Football Manager. But it's... a sort of a version of it, because I'm not really playing the games, am I? I play the very important ones. When I need to. Doku's a little bit tired there, get Doak in. 1-1 draw, it's not too bad. Bane on missing a penalty. You should do a tier list. That's a really good idea, Triangle, actually. Good content idea. We all know which career was the best this year. Ooh, we all know that. Oh, yeah, Wigan. Fuck me. Oh, I forgot about Wigan. Don't know, I forgot about that. See, now I can accept offers for Charisma, but not from them. But yeah, rules are going to be a thing. We're going to implement rules again, chat. Don't worry about that. And I'm letting yous pick the rules. I've done that for the, you know, like the first few career modes. The Swansea one, we really got hammered on like rules and what you can and can't do. That was ridiculous. You lot did not let me do fucking anything. But yeah, just trust me, if FC26 is a good game, which I'll probably find it to be a good game because it's better than this, it cannot be worse than this. So let's be real, I will be playing it. But I just, yeah. That day, 19th of September, usually my first like stream bit of content of the new FIFA does well anyways. So that first stream is just going to be incredible. I would imagine. I can picture it. Right, I am simming this game. I know I said to play the important games, but we're here for the league, not the Champions League. I've already won this, and we lost on pens. Samu is always missing penalties. Why? Why are you always missing penalties? I don't fucking know. Why are you missing penalties, Samu? Please answer. Who's went through? City, United go through. That's actually poor. We hammered them 4-0 as well. Benfica go through on pens, Christ. And Milan beaten, but mate, I think Milan will go and win this. They got to the final last year and we beat them. Quaresma, there we go. Quaresma out to Milan, 60 million. And now I've just made them even better. He's had a good run in with the team. He has. We got him, he was like an 81 overall maybe. He's gone up to an 86. He's not had a terrible career here. We do have Real Madrid. We're going to have to play that. Try and get top of the league. Watch for your reactions in the crack. Anyway, that's why I suggested this kind of podcast style streams. Yeah, and they've done very well as well. Like, I mean, when you look at them, like, views-wise and that, they're not that good. But the chat is brilliant in them Let's Talk Football streams. The chat's brilliant. It's great. I can sit there for hours talking about it. If I can hold a good conversation with chat if they're also chatting. It's kind of hard to sit here and just rabbit away at myself. I have been doing that for 2 hours straight, which I think's, if a good way I can put it, I know I'm not the biggest YouTuber, but if you're trying to sort of do stuff on YouTube, trust me, by literally just talking non-stop pretty much, as hard as it may sound, and it may seem like you're just talking or you're selling blabbering on, just do it, because people much prefer that. Apparently. And yeah, my reactions. I mean, the game genuinely stresses me out. It genuinely... I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack. If the game's not going well for us, I feel like I'm having a fucking heart attack. The game stresses me out that much. That's only kind of come in with FC25. Never used to feel like that in other FIFAs. That kind of proves how bad this game is. So yeah, just to throw that out there. Also, we need to win this. We literally need to win this. Oh dear. Oh, bollocks. How many people are being called up? Literally every single Spanish player plays for us, which is a good thing. I'll just call them up, why not? Squad depth and all that. We're still talking about getting fucking bald here in this chat. Oh dear. Right, Real Madrid. Let's see how we fucking do against this. We literally need to win this game. If I'm winning the league, kind of need to win this. I also really adore having Sara in the team when I'm playing, so he's going in. Murillo's also nearly a 90. And the thing is, I may still not win the league with this team. That is mental, I think. Here we go. It's at home as well, in Gran Canaria, which I have been to before. I think I was like 4 years old, though, so I can't really remember it. But I have been to Gran Canaria. My physical being has been in Gran Canaria before. It's literally just Spain. And I'm going to Fuerteventura this year, in September. It's literally just Spain. I've never been, but I can guarantee now it's literally just fucking Spain, innit? It's all the same shit. Abe patches affects offline experiences. Ah, that'll be fucking interesting. Have you ever watched the Toon review? I haven't. I've not watched the Toon review. There was one, I come across this channel, like YouTube, Newcastle YouTubers. And my old head of year at school is on it. It's like a podcast, he's on it. Oh, I forgot the fucking name. But there are a bunch of Geordies, he's a Geordie. I think he's got a season ticket. But yeah, my old head of year, I couldn't believe it when I come across it on YouTube. I was like, what the fuck? I never knew you do fucking YouTube. I think he's still, like, head of year at the school. I'm not too sure. I haven't been there in, like, 4 years, but... yeah, man. I forgot the name of the channel now. And I don't know how I'd try and find it. Right, Yawakyo then. Real Madrid, we basically need to win this. If we lose this, we are relying on other teams to beat them. They have Nuno Mendes. It's over. It's so over. Oh dear. We may actually not win the league. This will be the first career where I haven't won the league in that country. And it's not because the league is tough. It's because I'm just not playing all the games. But to be fair, when I am playing, I'm just fucking losing. So maybe it is just that hard. Do you reckon... oh, why you gotta... fuck off. Yeah, we're going. Go, go, go. I need an option in the box. He's not fast enough. Maybe I don't. Ooh! Gotta run anywhere, that. I was gonna say loaded mag, but I'm much older. It could be that, though. I think my head of year was, like, nearly in his 50s, like. It could be that. Unless you're talking about, like, it's genuinely, like, someone's grander is on that. Ah, it's pissing us off now, though. And it was actually good. I never... oh. I never listen to podcasts, right? Like, I'm just not that kind of guy. I prefer music over podcasts. But I genuinely sat there and watched, like, an hour of him just talking about the team. And I was like, you know what? A lot of the points you've just said are fucking spot on. So, yeah, it was pretty good. Oh my god. Fucking love Samu. Come on, son! Yes! That's probably why my heart feels the way it does with some of my reactions. It's fine, it's fine. Hopefully FC26 won't have us like this. I genuinely, I think it was Tuesday, I got this new watch like a month ago, and it tracks like your, like all your health shit, like your stress. It's a lot more in depth than an Apple Watch. And I genuinely, mid-stream, it said, you've had a stressful day, do this like breathing technique thing to like calm yourself down. I was like, Jesus. FIFA really does that to you. It is, like, statistically, like, the third most stressful game to play. And I think Mario Kart's top, so if I played Mario Kart, I probably would die. Oh, I think they will there. You're joking. Oh, I'll take the corner, though. On to Samu's big bonds. Yes! Do you see what I mean? They've got to fucking sort this shit! They've got to sort that, man. They've got to sort that. Please, I'm begging. He literally has heading trait. What is the trait doing? What's the trait possibly doing there? Making him fucking worse? Is that what it's doing? What could it possibly be doing? Because it isn't making it any fucking better. It's a wide open header. It just should be at least getting it on target. Never mind 10 fucking yards over the ball. Murillo challenged that, son. Bayonat, he can play a good ball. He can't. He can. Sora. Doc, try and get the ball and fucking turn, please, will you? Fuck off. Oh my god, what a... You're joking. Big block. Doku, what the fuck? I'm up against Nuno Mendes. What am I meant to do? Sammy, Vega. Ah, fuck's sake. Of course they got trouble in there. How are you meant to score past them? I hope in FC26 there's a worth of playing the ball into the box. I hope it's valued. There's a reason you should put the ball into the box, because FC25 there isn't. Unless... He's off anyway. But he still saved it. Regardless of him being offside, he still saved that. I think it's with a group of people. I just want... Yeah, it's he's with a group of people, like 4 other people. He's bold as well, if that's going to help. Yeah, he's bold. Don't know if that helps. There could be a lot of people who are bold. If they're Newcastle fans, they probably are fucking bold. The team's poker through enough. Vega. Good ball. Oh, that turns filthy. Oh, shit! Kabasi, though. Just run. Why are you like... Why is he trying to keep up with Mendes? You're not going to run offside there. You're trying to keep up with the fucking... The best left back in the world. What are you playing at? Speaking of that watch thing, Blackpool have recently posted a picture of someone wearing it. Jesus. It isn't the true Geordie, no, Aiden. It is not the true Geordie. I need to try and find... I don't know what I'm going to search, though. I don't know what I'm going to search to try and find it. Well, like Newcastle podcast or something. Fuck, I've got it in my mind now. I need to know what it is. Right, changes that I could do. Maybe it's Bruno, but to be honest, he's not been brilliant. Bano, great ball, header. Oh my god. Fuck, I thought that was going to work. Why did I think a header would work in FC25? Of course it didn't. Of course it ain't going to work. God. Play about one ball, one all ball, ref. All ball. Fuck off, Ancelotti, you prick. Aren't you going to prison for fraud or something? He's getting done for fraud. Someone do it. It could be the Toon review. It could be. Doku, away. Samu, great turn. Oh, can you fuck off, please? Also, try to excuse my French. I do speak French a lot when it comes to my streams. That's just how the game gets you, man. No way Mendes is keeping over there. He hasn't. He hasn't. Nuno Mensch. Nuno Mensch. Fuck off, Nuno Mensch. You took 20 years to shoot there, by the way, Docupart. 20 years. Great ball. Bana. How's that went through every single body there? No way that stays in. Last on it as well. Ooh, you might be onto something there. I can't really remember. But you might be right. I'll search it up after the game. What's it, Toon review? I'll know as soon as I see him, I'll know. He was a proper prick to me when I was in school, I'm not gonna lie. I hope he sees this stream. But it's just cool how he's doing YouTube. Oh my fuck. No, he's off! Flag! Flag it, ref! Flag it! Gotta be off. Has to be. Tis. Just. Sora, that'll do. Make the run left back. I've told you to make a run, now make it. What's the fucking touch for, like? What is that touch for? Eds. Cough and Mbappe. Nah, you're joking. Jesus, that'll do. Right. Bruno coming in for Sora. We're going to go Doak on the left for Bainer. Doku is going on to the left there, Doak on at the right. Correa's lovely stuff. Bento. Doak. Vega's not fast enough, is he? Who says he isn't? Who says he isn't? Ah, come on, you've got to go for your head there, Samu, son. You kind of try volleying that. The 82nd? No. Oh my god, he's going to keep that in as well. Oh dear. Oh, it's Ansu Fati, former last Palmas player. Correas, that works. Eds. Win. Francis, lovely. Doak. Fuck off, Bellingham, man. Nah. Right, we're going defendant. Francis in there. Lovely touch. Doak. Vega. Samu. Doak now. A minute added on. Doak with a ball in. Doku. That'll do, ref. Haha, lovely stuff. Fucking lovely. Oh, they're right. We're searching up tune review. That's actually a massive win, by the way, from us. Samu's early goal gets us there. Where can I... Right, tune review is it called? It'll actually be funny if we found that. Tune review. Ooh, is it? Oh, why they got fucking thumbnails? I'm gonna have to watch through ads. Tell them to bring me my money. Oh! Is it? Nah, that ain't him. Nah, I don't think it is, because they sit round like a table. Nah, that ain't them. Fuck. Nah. Yeah, they sit round a table. There's like 4 or 5 of them, I think. I can remember vaguely. It was a few months ago when I saw it. But Leganas. How the fuck? Sorry. I've just beat yous? Ah, hold on. We've got the game in hand. Ooh, that's interesting then. We've got the game in hand. Swivel on it. Be wary. We've got the game in hand, but you dare fucking drop points to another team. Girl, he's not gone, man. For fuck's sake. Oh, we've got Villarreal again. I might need a live sim this. Real Madrid are still staying in it. What's were... Oh my god. Wait, is that the end of the season? I don't know, the fucking menus have just broke on us. Oh, oh wait, no it's not. Damn, we're away as well last game. Right, we're going to do a live sim here. I'm going to put Sora in for Bruno again. Right, live sim. We will jump in if how bad happens. Have we got any other names for Newcastle podcasts? Because there can't be that many. Surely we've got to find them. True Faith Newcastle. True faith, Newcastle. Oh my god, this might be it. I think this is it. Wait, he's not on this one, but I do think they have different people. Right, he's not on that one. I'm just pressing on random ones. This might be it. Yeah, he's there! No fucking way! We found it! True faith Newcastle, he's, well, it's hard to explain. Yeah, he's not fully bald. He's still got, what do you even call it? You know, like the back and sides, but he's bald on the top. This is how he sounds.
Unless Jack Ross has made a serious promotion for himself and is effectively acting as sporting director, like the system above Eddie Howe is non-existent. Like,
that's him. He used to have a go at me for not going into school, and he was saying my life was going to be like a failure and everything if I left school. That's him. It was so mad when I saw him on it. I was like, what the f... It may be like a one-off thing, but no, he's regularly on it by the sounds of it, because that's 2 weeks ago, that one. Then he's there. Yeah, we found it. True Faith Newcastle podcast. 14,000 subs. First. You guys got more subs than me. That is mad. That is actually mad. I realise that I know more Newcastle United podcasts than I should. There is a lot, to be fair. There's so many. Why does it sound like he works on the History Channel? You know what it is? He was... I'm pretty certain... He literally was a history teacher. I had him for history, and then he become a head of year. I had him in history. Yeah, 7 and 8. I had him in history, I believe. No, religious studies. That was it. He was a religious studies teacher, RE as we call it. Why the fuck we learned about that, I do not know. But yeah, he was a religious studies. I had him in year 7 and 8 for religious studies. Religious education, whatever it's called. Aye. And then he was a head of year. It was when I went into 6th form. So technically I wasn't in the main school, but I was in 6th form, and he was my head of year in 6th form, and he was saying all this shit to us, like, oh, you know, you're gonna fail in life if you don't stick in at school and that. I wouldn't say right now I'm failing in life, to be honest. I've got a job. I'm technically doing what I like doing. I love streaming and doing YouTube, but FC25 on the other hand. But it's all fucking Gucci, as they say in the biz. Honestly, Sora's working better than Bruno at the minute, so I may just keep that up. Hugh Norris, flip a coin. How have I not finished this can of Coke? Feels like it's gone on fucking infinite. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, you know what it is? Since my last stream, I've just realised they literally announced Football Manager 26. I may be tempted to get it. I don't know when it's coming out. They actually said when it's coming out. I may be too in-depth with FC26 though, by the time that comes out, so maybe the... Is it the fella with the grey beard? I think so. I don't know. What's the best way of telling you who it is? Actually, I'm a bit worried about telling you, because you might, like, fucking comment on it being like, oh, Aaron's a little prick. Stuff like that. I mean, you're not wrong by saying that, but... Is he on the most recent one? Hold on. Yeah, he's in the... Right, so he's in the most recent one, 2 days ago, and he's wearing a white top with an orange circle. It's got an orange circle in the middle. That is him. He was an RE teacher and my head of year in 6th form. Can I get him talking again? But he's got a white top on with an orange circle. Yeah. He thought I was a little shit in school. He wasn't wrong. He wasn't half wrong. Alright, playing second half of this. I've got a can of... Ooh, canned buddies. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know about that, Aiden. Not Aiden, Hugh. Oof. Canned buddies. Hey, what are you doing? Cherry Coke. I've never had Cherry Coke in fucking ages. Jeez, I'm just a Coke Zero guy. You know what? It's because it's so fucking cheap as well. Morrison's, if you've got a more card, 2 crates of 24 for 14 quid. You're having a laugh. That's a fucking good deal in my eyes. I still kind of get me head out of this podcast thing now. It's absolutely crazy. This is my reaction now, knowing that he was on it. Can you imagine when I found out he was on it? Honestly, wow. I think it was one of my pals put it in the group chat. Just a screenshot of it, and I was like, what the fuck? And I thought, oh, maybe he's just there as like a one-off thing. But no, like, he was there on it 2 days ago. That's good. So he's clearly like a regular on the... I wonder if he's getting like money from it and that, because obviously he's still a teacher. Or a head of the fucking school. I don't know how much they're on, but probably more than a normal teacher. But yeah, man. God. Valero, former player. Yeah, twat. Oh my god, he's never played like this for me. Big block. Can't afford to lose. Draw. Questionable. Why do my strikeouts cut in? Hold on. Yeah, we're definitely going to try and get some kind of like podcasty thing set up. I love to talk if you haven't realised already. So, you know. I love talking a lot. So I feel like I kind of suit that. And my football knowledge isn't too bad. You know, I didn't know that Greek centre-back who played for the Toon, but I don't know if there's many people who would know that unless you're really into, like, Toon and that. Which I am, but it's, you know, I'm still limited. I'm also young. I'm 20 years old. And I started watching Newcastle in, like, 2010. So it's like, it's not exactly like I've watched... I don't know, Shearer play. Obviously, I know how good Shearer was, but it's not exactly I've watched him play and stuff like that. You know. Even me dad, who watched, like... I'm pretty sure I watched Malcolm McDonald play, and he was at the FA Cup final in 75 or 74, me dad. He went there. He said it was, like, £5 for the ticket as well, which is crazy. But even he's fucking limit. Just because he used to go to all the matches and that when he was younger, he's still, you know... This is why it's my last stream playing this game, by the way. I can't do it! I can't play the game, chat. I can't. I'm so happy this is my last time ever seeing this absolute heap of shit. I'm so happy it is. It's Malero as well. You're just the bullshit, man. Of course they can score a header, but when I try and score a fucking header, it doesn't work. Nothing works when I try and do something in this game. Ball. Fuck me. We're good. Of course, that would be Malero scoring against me. Damn, I've really just streamed for like, by the time we're done, like 3 hours and not won a trophy. Oh my fucking god. Save that though. Fucking saving awesome. Big save. Murillo's injured. Oh, it just gets even better, doesn't it? Honestly, it just gets so much better. Can't do it anymore, chat. Can't do it anymore. Things we're going to just find that is true. But people want to see gameplay as well, you know? Oh my fucking god. Oh, but pace doesn't exist. Oh my god. You... No! I don't believe what I've just fucking done. I don't believe what I've just done. I don't believe what I've just done. Oh my fucking god. There's no way I've just... Oh, fuck. Oh no, I've just brought him on the pitch. Oh, Jesus. No. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. It just goes from bad to... Oh my god, if he scored. I'll tell you what, if he scored. It just goes from bad to worse, doesn't it? Sammy, can you make it run into the box, man? What the fuck we're playing at here? What we're doing? Also, how was Tiao's a fucking red card? I swear he wasn't even last man back there. Come on, pass a fucking parcel! Bainer. Doak. Oh my god, I thought the deflection was taking it over him. Shit! Yeah, we're gone then. Yeah, we're fucking gone then, chat. This is it. That was utter wank. That's probably the worst corner we've seen all these. Jesus Christ. We're generally not winning the trophy, Vinny. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. That was my fault. Should have had a point there. I shouldn't have passed it to Samu, man. I really shouldn't have passed it to Samu. I'm so sorry he's had to witness that. That's really embarrassing. I'm drastically sorry he's had to witness that. I do apologise. Deeply. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, how long is if Murillo's out for the season, we may as well cancel the entire season. Yeah, he is. Great. Oh my god, we're actually... Oh my god, I can actually be sacked. Oh dear. And Tiao's suspended for the next game, you absolute knob. You absolute bastard. Right, well this is going to be a shitty ending, because I think we're going to get sacked. Is Aaron doing a YouTuber apology? It sounds like it, doesn't it? I think we're going to get sacked. If now it goes to plan. Tiao's suspended, you prick. Please win. There's a win. Samu goal. Samu's there when you need him. Samu's there when you need him. Betis again. They've done the double already against us. Copa del Rey and then in the league. I can't be asked to play them. But I think I might have to. I think I might have to. Get the sampled piano. Fuck. Oh dear. Right. Please don't sack us. Come on, that's harsh. I've won 2 trophies with this team in 8 years. It's not harsh at all. I shouldn't be here. Right. Real Betis. Don't know why I'm putting on some kind of fucking foreign accent saying that there. Really? 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 Ah, just sack the season, lads. Oh my god, when Ellie brought it, just sack the fucking season. Sack the season off. Sack me as well. Why not? Great ending to this career. It's done. It is finito. Done. I have failed to win the league for the first time in a career. The first time I've ever failed to win the league. Yeah. Wow. Well, fucking well. I don't know what to say. Speechless. Bottled a lot. That's really embarrassing. I'm actually getting sacked as well. Wait, we need to see me actually getting sacked here, though. Hold on. We need to actually see the sacking take place. Because it's going to happen. Wow, Charisma scored as well while you're gone next season, so... You're gone next season, son. So don't worry. Don't worry, sunshine. Maybe I should just sell Gehi as well. I can see why he's sick of being here. I just didn't sign Tiao soon enough. Yeah, well, that's it. How the fuck? I'm sorry, how are they 9 points ahead? I've only lost one fucking game. Right, in the past few. Oh, they're all of a sudden 9 points ahead of us. Oh, Jesus, lads. What a stinking season. Again. What an awful fucking season. Terrible. Why Samu come back to join this? He deserves better. He doesn't deserve this. Final game. We've made top 4. Whoop-de-doo. Not won a trophy. I won the Super Cup. Class. Fucking brilliant. Jesus. Bruno as well has went down 2 ratings just because of his age. Love this game. Well, a win on the last day of this season. That's not bad. Absolute fucking shit show. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for FC25. What a... quite an awful way to end it, actually. Terrible. Barca still finished above us when Barca had a shit season overall, I think. Deary me. Deary me. Let's actually, I want to have a look at who won Champions League. Was it Milan? Oh, they got the final again. Imagine that. Back-to-back finals and you lose. And they didn't score against me, and they didn't score against City. They've lost all of them. Brentford winning the... Fucking hell. Fair news. Fair enough. God. Because the game is shit, Triangle. That's why the background's the Europa League. The game is shit. Right, let's have a look then. The final ending to FC25. Carreras with a terrible season overall. Murillo was brilliant, I thought, in the career. Just obviously injured towards the end there. Cabarsi did become good, to be fair. At least you weren't sacked though, am I right? Well, we're about to get sacked. Bruno. I mean, to be fair, he wasn't amazing, but to put him down ratings just because of his age is crazy. Baleba was great, I thought, throughout the career. Brilliant player. Definitely a player I want to look in for FC26. I know in real life they said he's staying at Brighton another year. If we do a Brighton career, then, you know. Sora, class player. I just wish I had him earlier. Because if we had him in that team earlier, he would have... I feel like he would have become much better than what he has. Trincao, a bit pointless. Gabri Vega, an off-season for him, but in the other seasons I had him, was brilliant. Doku, brilliant signing, turned out to be Bayna, one of the best players I've used this FIFA, I would say. Doak, brilliant. Samu, absolutely class. What's that? 43 goal contributions and 51 appearances in a pretty shit team. That's not bad. Not bad. Great with the 1 appearance. I can see why he's pissed off. But look, I can't play you over that, can I? Cannot play you over that. Definitely players I'm looking out for next FIFA. Like Lucas, this guy. Amazing. Whoever shouted me to sign him, I don't know who it was, but thank you, because he's been an absolute servant of this club. Charisma has been good in other career modes. This career mode, for some reason, just not the best. But I remember that Newcastle career mode this FIFA. He was amazing in that. Oh, Samu Golden Boot. For the first time, it isn't a Real Madrid player. It's always been Vinny or Mbappe. Where the fuck's Mbappe? Wait. Hold. Have they sold Mbappe? This might be the first time I've seen Mbappe be sold. There's absolutely no way. What? Wait, so Mbappe just done nothing then? Can I see it in team stats? Is this how you check? I don't know, I've never done this. Oh my god, it is. Wow. Fuck me. When Ansu Fati's had a better season than you, there's a cause of concern there. He's only played 27, I suppose, but for Mbappe's standards, that's pretty piss poor. And a red card there as well. Oh dear. Christ. I didn't expect him to do that badly there. I really didn't expect that. Fuck no. It won the Prem just for... It won the Prem. You are fucking... This is kind of why I like going this far, because... Like, what? They've won the Conference League. I'm going to have to look at their team. They've won the Conference League and the Premier League. What on earth? Who's went down? Luton from... What a weird looking Prem this is. I'm trying to see if anyone's missing, but I don't think... It would be funny if like Liverpool have been relegated or something. Brentford win the Prem. Their team must be filth. It's gotta be. You can't just win the Prem with like nothing. You are fucking having a laugh. It's not... It's... Jesus. It is pretty good. Fucking hell, it is pretty good. How they managed that in 8 years? 8 years? What have they done to get all this? What the fuck? How have they managed that in 8 years and kept players like Onyeka? Jesus, fair enough. I mean, I still don't really get how that's won the league, but that is crazy. Harvey Barnes has a Premier League to his name. Nice. Newcastle. Wow. Aaron Bird. Barella in there as well. Diaby. Archie Gray. Matheus Fernandes. Hincapie. Still got Lloyd Kelly. There he is. Lissandro. I might actually have a look at his stats, to be honest. Although, I don't know if you can search for that league stats. You can in FC25, I know. But yeah, we sold him to Newcastle for like 140 million. Willock's still there. Joe White's still there. It's pretty, yeah, there's not a lot of depth there. There's really not a lot of depth. Oh, well, there is, to be fair, when you look at it that way. Weird. I swear we were interested in that Nico Gonzalez as well. Some amount has changed. Lovely. Right. Let's see the Bundesliga on that, right? Last thing before we fully end it. This is the last time you see this game on this channel, by the way. Make the most of it. Bundesliga, we'll skip past France because we already know who's won that. Leipzig. Okay. Serie A. Milan, yeah. That Milan team's so ridiculous. They're so stacked. Anybody else? La Liga, obviously, we know who's won that. Wait, what? Oh, that's the wrong fucking one I was going to say. The National Women's Soccer League, why not? KC Current have won. Nice. Right, that's it, chat. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. Who won the Korean League? Wait, you genuinely want us to search this? You genuinely want us to search this? I don't even know what the fuck. Oh, it's literally got a fucking badge, isn't it? Gangwon FC. Interesting names. That's it. It's done. That is it. That's the last time you see this game, by the way. We're done. I'm coming off it. We're going to save and quit. Oh, I need to see if I get sacked. It doesn't matter. We all know we're getting fucking sacked. That's it. We're done. FC25 done. I'm not touching that game. I'm actually going to show you, to be honest. Right? You see this? FC25. Delete. Done. That's it. I know I can easily just reinstall it, but no, I'm not. There we go. We're done. I've deleted FC25. It's gone. I genuinely meant it when I say I hated that game. I wasn't lying. I wasn't doing it just for the camera. I genuinely hated that game. It stressed me the fuck out. That's it. We're done. I've deleted it. You doing any streams? Yes, I will be streaming, Jeff. Don't worry. We're not going anywhere. I need to make this clear to the point I might make a video about it. Please hang in with us. It is just over a month. It's the 17th of August, and on the 19th of September, so just over a month, we are getting FC26. I am off work on that day. I'm going to be booking that day off. I know that also sounds crazy. I need to use my holidays up before the end of the year, so I may as well use it for something. So I'm taking the day off work on the 19th of September, so we're sitting here, we're playing FIFA all day, literally all day. Until then, like I said, I'm probably going to make a video on this just so it reaches more people. I am going to be streaming, not as often. You maybe looking at even just one stream a week until then. I have got games like UFL, eFootball, which we can go back to, or if you want to see just other shit. I play a lot of Forza. I don't know if anyone's into cars and that, but we can do some of that. I've got COD installed. I'm looking at games that are coming out before FIFA. I am getting Battlefield 6, but that's not coming out before FIFA, so defeats the point. I think 2K is. NBA is coming out, so could give that a bash. But Battlefield's coming out in October. So yeah, just to clear things up, I am still putting out content. We're not just going on hold for an entire month. Streaming wise, yeah, we're not playing FC25. Like I said, you've just seen us deleted. I could go back to other FIFAs, but I tried that. I was going to shock yous and reinstall. I did reinstall FIFA 23, I think it was. But all of my save data is gone. I don't have any of the saves that were done, unfortunately. So I don't know where that's went, but my save data is gone. It was just like a fresh game. So sadly, I can't go back to another FIFA, which is a bit of a shame. That would have been a nice thing to do. But we'll find stuff. We will find stuff to do. Content-wise, there's loads of videos I can do, like them tier lists, triangles on about. Mortal Kombat, not really into that, to be honest. The tier list videos, what was the other thing I had in my mind? There's another video I had in mind. You could on another Samu stream, like when you did maybe an NBA. Yes, actually. You know what? He's 6'4" as well. Kind of makes sense. We could do a NBA career, but with Samu. When is 2K coming out? Let's see. 2K comes out on the 29th. So to be fair, that's not actually long. That's like just under 2 weeks. 29th of August. And that gives her like 3 entire... Well, that gives her... 3 entire weeks until FIFA, so... That ain't bad at all. Yeah, we could do something like that, if people want to see that is. But like I said, I'll probably make a video just clearing all that up. Don't think we're going on pause, it's just I cannot sit here and play that game again. I got the message again, by the way, on my watch, that I'm stressed out. That's literally what this game does to us, so I'm refusing to play it. So yes. Yeah, I'm going to sit here and watch some Wigan highlights now. Probably get even more stressed out watching really shit football. Did they win though? Actually, yeah, I haven't even checked the Wigan score. What happened? 2-0 win. Fuck me, we're about to see goals. And a Wigan win. Can't believe it. A genuine decent start of the season for Wigan. 3-odd against Northampton, was it? And then, well, the loss against Leyton Orient, but that is what it is. Bullet fucking header, what a goal that is. Don't know who it is, but nice goal. That's not a deco, is it? No, it isn't. Nice goal for the first one. Beautiful bullet header. Oh, very poor defending for that second Wigan goal. Very poor defending. The keeper, what the fuck? What's going on there? The keeper doesn't even see it there. I think he just gets his feet, like his footing wrong. Terrible keeping. Christian Saidi. Never heard of the bloke. Oof. I don't know who that is. But he's now just scored a beautiful finesse shot. Coming in off the right-hand side. Don't know who that is. I wish I could show you like this, but unfortunately, YouTube are pricks. And it gets taken down. He looks good. That new striker, by the way, new number 9. He looks very good. He's just made a really good run there. They've tried to shrug him off the ball, but he's so strong. It's this number 11. The guy... Oh, that's a pen. That's a pen. Eh? That's a pen. Is it not? Number 11 driving into the box and then gets shrugged off the ball. I feel like that's a pen, but it wasn't given. Peterborough manager's fucking live. He's fuming. Good run. I think, is that Asmo on number 37? This Wigan team's changed so much, I don't know how. It's literally pronounced Sadie. I was going to say, the guy looks fucking strong. I mean, he's out here. He's big. But you know what? It's nice to see... Because I did say from last season, I mean, you could sense it yourself being a Wigan fan. You know, like you told me, you got less goals than games you played. You clearly needed someone to come in and score goals. You had that guy against Northampton. He scored like a brace or something. Mullen, was it? Was it Mullen? I can't really remember the name. And then Sadie coming in now. Looks pretty good. Guy was just shrugging off defenders left, right and centre and scored a goal. Fucking bullet header. Put his entire body weight into that header. It was class. So, fair dues to him. Fair fucking dues. Fraser Murray, that's it, not Mullen. Right, anyways. Them highlights are done. And I'm done. I'm out of here. I've deleted FC25. I can now relax and never see that game again. Every time I come on my PlayStation, I don't have to see that right in front of us. What an absolute shit show. Oh yes, that was it. It's come to mind now. I am going to do a video, probably a long sit down and chat, may even do it as a stream, of just FC25. Because, let's be real, it has been one of the worst FIFA installments we've had for the longest time. So, it's going to be nice to just get everything off my chest about that game, because there's so much I could say. So I will make that as a video, maybe stream it, so we can get other people's opinions in live. And yeah, we'll just take it from there. But yeah, take care, everybody. Stay safe out there. What a ride it's been on. It's as if we're fucking... the channel's closing down. It isn't. Trust me, FC26, if the game's amazing, it's going to be so good for the channel. The channel will hopefully just fucking take off with FC26. The release stream itself will be good. I know it is, because it is every FIFA. The release stream's usually good. So yeah, take care, everybody. It might be a few days until you hear back from us, but that is absolutely sound. We will be streaming video. We'll just be doing tons of random shit for the next month on the channel. But yeah, we're not going anywhere, and please don't go anywhere either. I love talking to all of yous. I try not miss out comments. I try and give everyone a fair chance in the chat and everything. You know, it's very nice being able to talk to people. So please don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. But yeah, thanks so much, everybody. I'll speak to all of you later. Take care. Fucking goodbye. And also, fuck FC25. EA, please, I'm begging. I'm absolutely begging you, Canadian little twats. Please make FC26 good. Ta-ra.